Testing. Got me? Okay.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Welcome everybody to the Game of the Week, High Valley Sports Online, your sports authority. Live from Jimmy Carey Stadium here in Weirton, West Virginia. as the Weir High Red Riders coming in at 7-1, host East Liverpool Potters coming in at 6-3. This game has playoff maneuverability, everybody playing for playoff position, as well as a big OVAC matchup. Bring you the best. Ohio Valley Sports bring you the best of Ohio Valley student athletes in competition. Coach Steve Daly will come along with a pregame analysis. The Corey Winget, sponsored by the Corey Winget Baird Wealth Management. And Jimmy DiCarlo will be on the field updating us for scores around the valley, sponsored by Ford Student Maintenance. This is Ray Suckoch. This game is brought to you by these fine sponsors: First Westminster Presbyterian Church, Swearingen Bat Company, Economy Lawn Care, Barrel Ford Toyota, Signs Limited, Capital Recovery System, Berryman Chemicals, Ed Sports, Best Western at Franciscan Square, Trinity Health Systems, IBEW Local 246, Steve's Fish and Chips, Marcino Enterprises, Hauser's Furniture, Josephine's Carryout, Commissioner Eric Timmons, Ford Steuben Maintenance, Dr. John Figgle, Ohio Motor Group, Naples Spaghetti House, Target Shop, Soft Tight Federal Credit Union, Lancia Villa Royale, Viking Social Poker Club, Ross's Mulch and More, Water Transport, JC Pest Control, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Main Street Bank, Richard Poe Financial Advisor, National Coal Oil Company, TS Electric, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Bert's Hot Dogs, Isla Law Offices, Apollo, Anthony Mining, M&M Hardware, Electric-O, it's electric, Uncle Johnny Delivers, Cedar One Realty, Corey Winget, Valley Converting, Attorney Adam Martello, Wintersville Trophy Shop, the Mosty Funeral Home, Stickles Law Office, Franciscan University of Steubenville, Hood's Pharmacy, Total Sports Connection, Tudor's Biscuit World, and Friendly Tavern. Big night tonight of football. Hopefully we're going to get Jimmy DiCarlo, going to have Coach Frank Sassini here shortly before they get off the air. Rain coming down here, OVAC matchup. Steve, early thoughts?
Oh, early thoughts. Yeah, I was hoping the weather would hold off for both these teams, but, and I'll get into it in a little bit here. Both these teams like to run the ball, so I don't know if this weather's going to play that much of a factor.
Right.
Weir High likes to run a little bit more than what East Liverpool does, so, I think it's more of a hindrance to us getting here to the box than it is to these kids right now. I think these kids could care less that it's raining out there right now.
That's usually the case, man. I mean, kids like to play in the rain and play in the mud. But, big OVAC matchup here. Frank Sassini in his fourth year at Weir High, trying to go after the OVAC championship. He told us for the first time in 25 years maybe, or was that Josh Morris? Josh Frankie.
Josh Frankie. It's been quite a long time for
Toronto.
It's been a few years for Weir as well.
Yeah,
so.
Frank kept talking about, getting something back up on the hill. So Weir High gets a win here. They get a real good chance of hosting. East Liverpool already in, so they're just trying to position themselves in a big matchup between two playoff teams here, one from Ohio, one from West Virginia. There's a difference. West Virginia still has one game after this where we'll finish up with Brooke, and East Liverpool will await their fate on Sunday when the pairings come out from the state.
Right. And it's still, as far as East Liverpool's concerned, and we'll get into that in a second here, but it's still not set in stone. Win, they're probably definitely in. Lose, they're probably going to have to wait and see how things pan out and what transpires tonight, and if there's anybody on the schedule tomorrow night as well, to see where they may end up. A loss for them could probably drop them down to maybe a 16 seed, so not what you want as a team going into the playoffs for sure. Right,
trying to get momentum here. East Liverpool, under Paul Cusick, had a long, illustrious career at Crestview, really trying to turn things around, get things going here. East Liverpool going after their first winning season since 2018. They were 6-4, so that's the worst that they're going to do this year. Looking for a win tonight to move to 7-3.
Right, and I think we're trying to get a hold of Jim DiCarlo again down there.
Okay. Maybe we're going to get Jimmy here. He might have Coach Frank Sassini.
He's got him.
Okay. Jimmy, Coach Frank Sassini, please.
Okay, you got me. Okay.
Yep, you're in, Jimmy.
Just pull this out of here. Hard to talk with that. Hey, first of all, they don't care about us, Frank. They just want to. They don't want to get this microphone wet. Okay.
I understand. That stuff's expensive.
What are the keys to the game tonight for you guys?
Well, first and foremost, the weather and ball control and ball security, and limit any issues that the weather could cause. But stay within ourselves and do what we do, and work on our off tackle game with our counter tray, and then from there blend in some play action, and defensively it's just sure tackling and rally to the ball.
Congratulations on a great season. Number one, the OVAC, top 4, I believe, right now in the state. Going to probably get a good, hopefully host a playoff game. How about injury updates for the game?
Right now, we just have Dave Smith that's out right now with a knee, and other than that, we're healthy. Other than your basic bumps and bruises, but we have a lot at stake. I know you had mentioned there being ranked in the state, and right there in the thick of things with the 4A OVAC situation. But we're going to worry about this one right now and play our best brand of football we can from opening kickoff to the last whistle.
Last question for you. What concerns you the most? Well, probably their quarterback, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, and the way he gets the ball out to his athletes and his RPO system. So, we have some checks in place for that. And, being a coach, it's a chess match. They'll do this. We'll check into that and see how it goes from there, and we'll play a solid football game.
Well, good luck to you tonight and the rest of the season, and thanks for the interview.
All right, that was Coach Frank Sassini. Thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy will be here all night with his Ford Student Maintenance out-of-town scoreboard. Want to remind everybody that we're just 17 minutes away from Commissioner Eric Timmons' opening kickoff. As we said, the halftime sponsor will be Berryman Chemicals. We're going to have Coach Anthony Santangelo from WEIR High basketball. He'll be our halftime interview. Timeouts will be Mario's Italian Restaurant. First down sponsored by Capital Recovery System. The play of the game, or the player of the game, Electric Go. Red zone will be by Guida Law Offices, Danny Guida right here in Weirton, West Virginia. Extra points, Jim Huggins family. Touchdowns by Apollo Pro Cleaning, and aforementioned, the out-of-town scoreboard will be looking at all them scores tonight. Will be sponsored by Fort Steuben Maintenance. This time I'm going to turn you over to my buddy and coach Steve Daly for his pregame analysis, brought to you by Corey Wingett of Baird Wealth Management.
All right, so East Liverpool, WEIR High here tonight. WEIR High enters the game at 7-1. Their lone loss came on the road to Union Local, who's currently 6-3, 20-13 back in Week 5 of the West Virginia season. Their wins have come against Oak Glen, 38-7. Toronto, who's currently 8-1, 23-12. Indian Creek, 41-8. State-ranked Frankfurt, 35-21. State-ranked Kaiser, 49-21. Martins Ferry, who's currently 5-4, 48-21, and Albert Gallatin out of PA, 34-0. Looking at the Red Riders' last 2 games, WEIR High had a big night on the ground versus Martins Ferry from Corey Lyons, who carried the ball 16 times for 142 yards and 4 touchdowns on what was limited action. And Dave Smith, who had 18 carries for 150 yards and a touchdown. In the Gallatin game, Lyons ran for 89 yards and 2 touchdowns. Malachi Strohmile ran for 83 yards and a touchdown, threw for 201 yards and a touchdown. Devin Colson was on the receiving end of 6 of those for 117 yards, 6 receptions for 117 yards. More importantly, the defense got a shutout versus what Coach Sassini described as a physical team that will come straight at you. On the season, Corey Lyons has 137 carries for 1,004 yards. He's averaging 7.3 yards per carry and 21 touchdowns. On the season, Malachi Strohmile has thrown for 776 yards and 8 touchdowns and ran for 474 yards and 5 touchdowns. Devin Colson has 14 receptions for 283 yards and a touchdown. G. Cross has 12 catches for 205 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Demir Mauder has 9 catches for 152 yards and 3 touchdowns. As a team, WEIR has 2,841 yards of offense. 2,034 of those yards are on the ground. They run the ball on 80% of their offensive plays. They're averaging 35 points per game and allow 13.7 points per game. Weir High is currently number 5 in West Virginia Class 2A. And we'll come back with East Liverpool in the matchup in a second. Pool enters the game at 6-3. Their losses have come to Beaver Local, who's currently 6-3. Harrison Central, currently 7-2, and Bel Air. Their wins have come against Minerva, Indian Creek, Salem, Cambridge, Edison, who's currently 6-3, and Oak Glen. They have a pretty good quarterback in Gavin Wright. Against Oak Glen, he was 19 of 23 for 240 yards and 4 touchdowns. Hit 6 different receivers. We're going to take a break again for the National Anthem. There with the National Anthem. So getting back to where I was, Gavin Wright against Oak Glen was 19 of 23 for 240 yards and 4 touchdowns, hit 6 different receivers. On the season, he has thrown for 1,621 yards and 18 touchdowns. He can do some damage with his legs as well, as he has run for 633 yards and 4 touchdowns. Leading the receiving corps is Quentin Conrad, who had 4 catches for 96 yards versus Oak Glen. Dorian Burchett, who has 6 touchdowns and averages 22 yards per catch this season. And their leading receiver is Blake Atkins, who has 26 catches for 325 yards and 4 touchdowns. Along with quarterback Gavin Wright, Jamin Haney is an integral part in their rushing attack. They employ a zone read RPO system offensively. Defensively, they're aggressive and athletic. They average 30 points per game and allow 24.2 points per game. They are currently ranked number 13 in Division IV, Region 13 in Ohio, and control their own destiny as far as playoffs are concerned. This is their first winning season since 2018. The way I see this matchup, Ray, a win for Weir High would very likely push them into the top 4 in West Virginia Class AA and keep their hopes alive for winning an OVAC title. A win for East Liverpool would secure a playoff appearance for the Potters, while a loss would likely possibly end their playoff dreams or send them on the road to play the top-ranked team in their region. I feel that both teams are fairly evenly matched in regard to the skill positions. When you compare schedules, I believe that Weir has defeated some better quality opponents. East Liverpool's wins have come against opponents that are combined 10-43. Their lone victory over a team with a winning record was against Edison, who's currently 6-3, 17-14. Their losses were to 3 quality teams in Beaver Local, Harrison Central, and Bel Air. However, in all 3 instances, the margin of defeat has been by 17 points or greater. Weir High, on the other hand, has defeated an 8-1 Toronto team, a 5-4 Martins Ferry team, and 2 state-ranked teams in Frankfurt and Kaiser. Their lone loss came on the road at Union Local, who's currently 6-3, 20-13. The 2 teams utilize different philosophies offensively. As I mentioned earlier, East Liverpool runs a zone read RPO type of system. As a result, they are 60% run, and 40% pass. The key for the Red Rider defense will be their defensive line. If the defensive line can establish the line of scrimmage, not allow the Potters to create dent in their front, and then maintain and collapse their pass rush lanes, not allowing Wright to escape and extend plays, they can be successful. East Liverpool has hit big plays this year when Wright is able to escape. His receivers break the routes off deep, which is the scramble drill, and then they take a shot downfield. Weir High will want to get Corey Lyons and Malachi Stromow going in the run game. As mentioned earlier, Weir is an 80% run team. They're a power running team. They'll try to establish their counter tray. By that I mean they'll gap block or down block to play side and pull their backside guard and tackle to kick out and lead up for the ball carrier. They've been very successful and are currently really comfortable running that particular play at this point in time. They'll run it with both Lyons and Stromow in this way. I would expect that they'll also read the backside off this play and allow Stromow to keep if the defense overplays it. I think we're in for a very good game tonight. Whoever comes out on top will be the team that can consistently establish that line of scrimmage, be more successful at running the ball, establish the running game, controlling the time of possession, and protecting the football are the keys for both of these teams tonight. It's a playoff atmosphere, a lot at stake for both teams, and we're glad that everybody's able to join us for this one tonight.
Absolutely, Stevie. As usual, great job there giving that pregame analysis, brought to you by Corey Winget, Baird Wealth Management. And we'll say hello to all my Nash Street brothers up in Akron and spread out all over the state. I know they're watching in. And, Stevie, I looked at a little sparse crowd here, so that's going to, the weather chasing people away. So hopefully, they're picking up this game and watching it live on the HighValleySportsOnline.com. Go ahead, and if you like what we're doing, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Doesn't cost you anything, and every time we go live, you'll be notified. So, Ray Suckhart, Steve Daly, Jimmy DiCarlo, Danny Vogel, we're about ready to get things going here, but we're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be right back after these messages from our fine sponsors.
Commissioner Eric Timmons knows how much sports means to the Ohio Valley. Hi, I'm Commissioner Eric Timmons. I'm passionate about local sports and I support our youth in their endeavors. Good luck to all area teams this season.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winget, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, Private Wealth Management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winget at 740-282-5024. A proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
WEIR Law Offices can ably represent your interests in real estate and business transactions, probate matters, and personal injury cases. Please visit WEIR Law Offices' website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
There's a good chance if you're from the Ohio Valley, you'll remember Brad Pavlik from his days as a Crusader at Catholic Central High School. And his name will bring back some great memories. These days, Brad's a big supporter of all area local high school teams. Well, here's a reminder that Brad now manages Barrel Toyota and Barrel Ford. And he'll be glad to see you, whether you're looking for a car or just dropping by to say hello. A hometown favorite at two great hometown stores. Get a hometown deal from Brad Pavlik at Barrel Toyota in Cranberry Township and Barrel Ford in Zelienople.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the Valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
I hope, but
We're back here at Jimmy Carey Stadium in Weirton, West Virginia. State-ranked WEIR High Red Riders at 7-1, going to playing host tonight in the rain to the East Liverpool Potters, coming in at 6-3, as we aforementioned. Playoff implications, and just in the fact of maneuvering where they're going to finish at. That's what's going on here. And Steve, as we talked to Coach Sassini during the week, he really made a lot of emphasis on winning the OVAC and getting the playoff game up here on the hill, as he called it. I think they've been up here 5, 6, maybe 7 years. So they've made playoff runs, but they've been on the road.
There's a lot of coaches in the Valley that don't really to stress or make much of that OVAC championship. And I'm going to be honest with you, Ray. We got one back in 2001 when I was at St. John's, and that was only the third, I believe, they ever had in school history. And I was able to be part of that and, go 8-2 in that year. And that's something special. I see those guys still to this day, and that's something that they hold dear to their heart, winning an OVAC championship. So that's something that's special. The other thing that's something that's very, very special, and Coach Sassini mentioned it, was getting the home game up here. I didn't really realize, and WEIR High made some great playoff runs in that stretch. They haven't played one up here, and this is a beautiful facility, a lot of memories down there at the old Jimmy Carey. I played there as a player. I coached there some games as a coach, but never hosting a game up here at this facility. That's something that would be special for this program and these kids as well. So I know that's on their minds tonight.
Absolutely.
It's going to drive them, I believe.
Well, we want to thank WEIR High and their athletic department and their administration with Ted Arnaud as the new principal and Donna Ferguson as the AD. I want to thank them for their hospitality. They're welcoming to us, and we like to go where we are welcomed. And WEIR High is definitely one school that we hope that we can follow them as they win, as WEIR High takes the field here. And Malachi Strohmeyer leads them out there. East Liverpool is already on the field, as you can see in their famous white and blue uniforms, and WEIR High in their patented black jerseys, red pants. So we're about 2 minutes away from the Commissioner Eric Timmons kickoff. Steve, I tell you, game got a lot of meaning to it, and as you said, people don't make much of that OVAC unless you win it.
Right.
When you win one, it means something. So if you ain't paying no attention to them, then you ain't either winning them. That's all I got to say about that, because we played in the OVAC, we coached in the OVAC, so that's why you keep score games, Stevie, and that's why you're in conferences, to win it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got Jimmy DeCarlo down on the field trying to fight the raindrops here. Hope he stays down there for a little bit. I hope he don't abandon us, Danny, and come up here real quick. Minute 13 to go to kickoff. Captain's out. This might be the first toss of the season, Steve, that we can actually view, pay attention to, and see who wins.
Right.
Instead of asking somebody who won the toss.
Right. Well, West Virginia rules a little bit different than Ohio. Ohio holds their toss real early on while the teams are still out warming up.
Right.
West Virginia does their toss right before the kickoff. You get to see it happen. You get to see the decision. I prefer it this way. I really do. I really do. Ohio, you send your captains out. The team goes down to the locker room. It happens like 10 minutes before kickoff. Most of the people aren't in the stadium. Nobody has a clue. Here, it's a little pageantry to it, and I like that.
All right, we got the flip here. Then we're going to get rolling here. You want to take a quick break, Danny, before we come back, or we're good? Okay, we're going to stay here now. Happy to be here with you. Jimmy DeCarlo on the field, Stevie Daly, Ray Suckarch, and Danny Vogel bringing you this OVAC matchup with playoff implications. One in Weirton, one in West Virginia, and one in Ohio. But it's playoff time, and buckle your chin straps and get ready to go.
Fellas.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Okay. Score of interest, Texas 4, Houston 2 in the bottom of the 6th. There's a lot of big rival games tonight that we're going to keep you abreast about. Indian Creek is at Edison. Big game in Toronto with undefeated Steubenville Central and Toronto. Wheeling Park and Brook will also keep you updated on that Big Red game at Louisville.
Appreciate
Absolutely.
that, Jim.
Absolutely. Crusaders chasing history tonight. Only the second team in the history of the school to be 9-0. The only other teams in the 1971 undefeated Crusaders who win the state championship in the year before they go to the playoffs. There was the playoff system. The Crusaders amassed more points than anybody in the state that year. So the Crusaders up at Toronto got something to play for. Just as, hey, Steve, week 10 of the season, week 9 of the season for West Virginia, you better hope you got something to play for.
Oh, absolutely. And Weir High Red Riders definitely have a lot to play for. Ray, I don't want to age you at all, but that 1971 team, that was the year before I was born.
Well, brother, you know, it is what it is, man. I mean, one thing you ain't fighting is time, you know what I mean? One thing you can't deny is time. And I got 69 big ones in. I'm just glad.
1972 I was born, Ray.
Good for you, man. It's the
51.
year I
I'm
graduated
51.
high school, man. So, you know, I got more behind me than I got in front of me, that's for sure. But you got to live and let live, man.
I hear you. So East Liverpool kicks off. A little squibber there taken by the middle line. Weir High returns it. They got a little bit of a block out here, a little bit of a seam. They're going to get it out to about their own 40-yard line or close to the 40-yard line. So Weir High going to start off in great field position here. They're going to mark it just shy of the 40 on the near hash, close to us here. 39. They'll put it exactly 39. Those officials like to be precise on that.
I think they make it easy for themselves on things like that. Bobby Schubel returned that ball. Here's Weir High, as Stevie mentioned, averaging 35 points on offense, giving up 13 in their first play.
Weir High will come out 3 receivers right with an H-back at the hip position right. They'll motion him right to left. Motion a second receiver right to left. Fake the jet. Handoff underneath the Lions. He's going to pick up about 3, maybe 4. And get out to the 43-yard line. That's going to bring up second down and 6 for the Red Riders.
They're going to get a heavy dose of Corey Lyons.
Oh, absolutely.
He's your horse, 1,000-yard rusher.
Same formation, trips right in the hip position by the slot. He motions from right to left. They'll bring the second receiver again, motion right to left. Pitch now to Lyons. Little toss action into the boundary. He'll pick up a couple as he gets knocked out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third and about 5. Well, they're going to mark it at 4. 3, actually. Third and 3 is going to be for Weir High on the hash near to us here. So it's a pickup of 3 for Lions.
That'll bring up a 3rd down and 4 for the Red Riders with the ball at the 45-yard line.
It is 4, 3rd and 4. Again, my eyes, Ray. 3 by 1. True spread, sidecar left. Strohmeyer to throw, in and out of the hands of the receiver. Would have been enough for a first down.
That was
G-Cross.
Yeah.
Can't hold on to it, can't handle it. So Weir High will send out the punt team.
Quick 3 and out, Stevie.
3 and out. That's
a win for East Liverpool.
That's a big win for East Liverpool.
With Weirton's ground game. Low punt.
Snap. Gets it away. It's going to bounce at about the 30. It's going to roll down inside the 25, close to the 20th. Stop dead at about the 21, 22-yard line of the Potters.
Take about 31 yards that punt was with East Liverpool's first possession now, Steve. Surprised me. I thought Weirton would be a little bit more explosive on their first series, but Coach Sassini just testing them out here, seeing what's going on early.
Giving a little formation, giving some like shift and then motion look to see how the defense adjusts to it. Not unusual coming into a game like this where you're testing each other. It's a little bit of a chess match. East Liverpool's going to come out. They're going to send 2 receivers to the right. They got tight end, wing to the left. Pistol formation, deep handoff. I'm assuming that's Haney over the left side.
Looks like Haney to me.
So he's going to pick up a couple.
Jamin Haney, 5 touchdowns on the year. The junior.
They're going to give him a 1 yard
penalty.
gain.
Got a penalty.
Is there a flag there, Jimmy? I didn't see it.
First flag of the game.
So that's going to push the Potters back inside their 15, down to about the 12. So that'll bring up first down.
Enforced against the Potters. Backs the ball up to the 13-yard line. First down and 20.
First down at 20. Potters in a 2-by-2 spread formation, right under pressure. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. And that was one of the keys I said early on, Ray. If the defensive front of Weir can pressure right and contain him enough where he can't escape and let those receivers break off their routes, they're going to be in business tonight, and they showed it right there.
Stevie, he avoided a safety. I mean, they had quick pressure on him real quick. He just avoided that. Lucky to make that a big loss.
Potter's now 3-by-1 here to the right, sidecar right rolling to the right. He's looking, throws. It's complete. Out near the 20, over the 20, out past the 25. And that's number 3 for the Potters, Dorian Burchett, one of their leading receivers.
Burchett, 6 touchdowns on the year. So Wright's 1 for 1.
So that's going to bring up a third 14-yard pickup. So it'll be about 3rd and 7 for the Potters. Now they're 3-by-1 to the left. 3 receivers left, single right. Little bubble screen out to the left, and that's going to be met right away and dropped for no gain, it looks like, by the Red Rider defense.
That was Cross over there on the tackle.
G. Cross on the tackle. Good job reading that, sniffing that out, coming up, making strong contact, wraps up, brings him down. So that's going to be 4th and 7 for the Potters. They're going to have to punt it away now to Weir High. So again, feeling each other out, but you're going to see a shift in field position here. Weir High should definitely take over, probably inside Potter territory here. Ball's kicked away, received just past 50, muffed. I think he's going to fall on it. So Weir High is going to take over at their own 48, 49-yard line. Cut the field in half there, Ray.
Absolutely. First quarter brought to you by Tudor's Biscuit World. Good people at Tudor's Biscuit World right here in Weirton, West Virginia on Main Street. Give them a try.
So yeah, it'll be 1st and 10 Weir High from their own 49. They break the huddle. They'll send out 2 receivers left, actually 3. Third receiver's in a hip position off the tackle. They're going to shift over. Same position to the right now into the boundary. Hand off to Lyons underneath. He breaks it. He's inside the 40, down to about the 35.
There's
nice
what you expect
run there
right
by
there.
Corey Lyons. Absolutely. That's what you would expect from the Red Riders. Full dose of Corey Lyons early on. He's going to get down to about the Potter 34.
Capital Recovery System, our first Capital Recovery System, first down of the game. Corey Lyons picks up what, Stevie, 24 maybe?
Yeah, it was about that. They started at their own 49, they're down to the 34. Now they're going to come out 2 receivers left, single right, pistol formation.
Lyons
again. To the left side, Lyons again on kind of a power play or an ISO play there. Picks up good yardage, down inside the 30, just inside the 30.
He's the juice, Stevie. He's the juice, 4 rushes, 4 carries for Corey Lyons, the 3rd. I coached his grandpa at Grant Junior High in Steubenville, 1977. Running back.
I'd feed that guy the ball. 3-by-1, 3 receivers right, single left, sidecar left is Lyons. Stromow back to throw. Little quarterback draw. He's going to get down inside the 20, close to the 15.
Nice run.
Down, they'll mark him at the 16 of the Potters.
That's a Capital Recovery System first down, 2nd in a row. Now he picks up 11.
So So first and 10, Red Riders at the Potter 16.
We got a player down here, Potter, down about the 40-yard line. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Springtime means cleanup time, so if you're planning a renovation on your house or need to get rid of some debris, call for a driveway-safe dumpster from Chappie's. Yep, Chappie's has 10 and 15-yard dumpsters available for same-day delivery, and Chappie's rates are all-inclusive. There's never any hidden fees. You can do a 7-day rental, or even better yet, a discounted 3-day rental. Clean up your shed, garage, basement, and get a dumpster from Chappie's today. Online, it's chappiesdumpsters.com or call 740-359-DUMP. That's 740-359-3867. Be happy. Call Chappie.
All right, we're back here, Jimmy Carey Stadium. That was Peyton Butler, senior 6'1", 188-pound tight end hurt. He's up and moving, and Weir High's on the move.
Quickly to the line, 2 receivers left, single right. Pistol I formation with the offset fullback to the left. Handoff underneath the lines. We'll pick up a couple.
Cooper Ramsey come flying through the line. Make that tackle.
So Weir High will be at the 15-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Second down and 9 for the Red Riders with the ball to 15 yards.
I know we had Corey Lyons up to visit us last week at Bethany, and I don't think I'm violating anything by saying this. We'd love to get that kid up there.
Yeah, he's a football player. He's a football player. He's a good athlete. Plays basketball as well.
3-by-1 set here. 3 receivers right, single left. Handoff. Lyons. He's going to be bottled up and dropped in the backfield. It's going to be a loss. Back to about the 21.
Big loss, Stevie. Had one. Probably lost to 7.
That was Kirby on the tackle.
I think East Liverpool's getting used to him, Stevie. You're going to see Corey Lyons again.
So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 16 for the Red Riders. Near hash to us as we look at it.
First score of the night, Barnesville 7, Union Local nothing.
Weir High is going to put the formation into the boundary. They got 3 receivers left, single right. Sidecar right, Strohmau, fakes, rolling out right, throws underneath, incomplete.
Ooh, Stevie threw across his body there a little bit high.
Yeah, it was to Devin
Could have been trouble.
It was just behind him. That's
That
one
one
thing.
should have been intercepted.
Yeah, it looked like it.
That's one thing. And whenever you sprint out, roll out, boot out, whatever you want to call it, you don't want to throw that ball back across your body, back towards the middle. It's tempting for a young kid to throw it back across the middle, but you got to look to your routes that are breaking to the outside, go from deep to shallow route. If it's not there, tuck it and run. Tuck it and run. Live another day. Weir High, 2 receivers right, single left, pistol formation, 2 backs in the backfield, set to the right, Strohmau to throw, fade route to the outside, jump ball, incomplete.
Malachi Strohmau throws long into the end zone.
Jacob Taylor had a shot at that one.
Number 864. Fastball is incomplete.
Yeah, I couldn't tell who that receiver was there, Coach. That was Taylor. He did try to go up and high point it, but defender did a pretty good job. Just getting in front of him, getting his hands on the ball, knocking it away. So East Liverpool's going to take over here at their own 21. 5:58 here left to play in the first. And East Liverpool comes quickly to the line. There'll be 2 split right, tight end, or 2 split left, 2-by-2 formation. They fake it, right keeps it. He's going to pick up a few.
Boy, Stevie, he made something out of nothing
He
there.
did,
Boy.
he did. And that was that little zone read there. You know, and he read to pull that to keep it. But, you know, you make that decision, get your shoulders north and south and get what you can get. He was dancing around a little bit. He did make a little something out of nothing, but 2-by-2 formation again, pistol formation. Right, looking to the sideline. Takes the snap, back to throw, looking. They sent kind of almost 4 verticals, really. The slot to the wide side ran a hitch, so it was kind of 3 verticals against Weir High coverage there. It kind of threw it up, and it was knocked out of the way.
Yeah, Devin Colson was right there as a defensive back. Made the play on Burgett. Good receiver for Liverpool. They tried to hit the home run, but Colson was up to the challenge.
So
One-on-one out here,
Now
Stevie.
3rd and 2 for the Potters. 2-by-2 formation again. Pistol set. Right fakes it, or reads it, keeps it. He's going to be dropped for a loss.
Keeps on the read option and is snowed under by a host of big red rod attack. Number 64, Antonio.
We're going to force another punt here.
So again, trading possessions right now at this point. Just, both teams looking to take command, control the game.
First one went 32 yards. Single safety deep. Can't see the number.
That's Cross.
G. Cross going to receive it here.
At his own 40.
There you go.
Gets cross midfield into Potter territory. Down to about the Potter 45.
Yeah, return to 15 yards. G. Cross, good turn. Good run back. Puts Weir High in action here for their 3rd possession. In enemy territory at the 45.
Weir High breaks the huddle. They're going to go 3 receivers left into the boundary. Tight end right, sidecar right. That's Lions. They're going to give a little jet sweep here, coming around to the right side.
G. Cross going to get a first down.
They just outran the defense there. Totally outran the defense there.
Didn't look like much, but boy, G. Cross made something out of it, pick up 11.
They're going to mark him shy of that, Ray. They're going to give him 9. They're
9,
going to say it's 2nd
okay.
and 1. They're going to say it's 2nd and 1.
For the Red Riders with the ball at the 36-yard line.
Again, they put the boundary in the formation there. They just had nub tight end to the wide side, and he just outran the defense. Now they're going to do the same thing. They're going to put the trips into the boundary, tight end down here to the wide side, sidecar to the left, handoff to Lions underneath. He's going to pick up the first down. He's going to get down to about the Potter 30, it looks like.
Will be Capital Recovery System first down. Corey Lyons picking up enough. He's the workhorse, Stevie.
Oh, I said it earlier. I'd give it to him 30 times a game.
Well, he's got 7 carries so far. And Weir High on the move. 3 first downs. Now they're moving.
Now they break the huddle. They're 2-by-2. Actually, they're empty because they got a wing to the right side. He'll motion over to the left.
Strohmeyer up the middle.
Takes it straight up the middle.
I think that was a direct snap to Lions.
It was?
Okay, yeah, they had Strohmeyer split out there, and they lined up Lions at quarterback. So he'll pick up 4, bring up 2nd and 6 for the Red Riders at the Potter 26.
We got the Corey Lyons show here. We got an officials timeout as Lions continues to pound. 8 carries so far in this first quarter, brought to you by Tudor's Biscuit World. 2 minutes and 56 seconds to go. Nothing. With Weir High threatening right outside the Guida Law Office's red zone here in Danny Guina's alma mater.
Couple scores of interest. Wheeling Park 14, Brook nothing. Harrison Central 6-0 over Buckeye Local.
Scores coming in quickly, going to keep you interested. Those are on the Fort Steuben Maintenance out-of-town scoreboard. Thanks for watching in, people. This is Ray Suckart, Stevie Daly, Jimmy DiCarlo, and Danny Vogel live here at Jimmy Carey Field in Weirton, West Virginia.
Weir High goes empty again. They had trips right, twins left, motion right to left. Little jet sweep here. Strohmeyer's going to break at. He's going to get down inside the 1. They're going to mark him inside the 1.
He went from the 26 to the 1. That was Corey Lyons on the flip right there. So Strohmeyer runs the football, gets a 25-yarder. inside the Guida Law Offices red zone at the 1. They're quickly on the line, Steve.
Tight formation there.
He's
Don't
in.
hand it to Lions. It's close.
Definitely in.
No
Let's see if
signal
we
yet.
Get it to him.
They're going to mark him just shy here.
Oh, he was in.
And they're going to get
Weirton coach is not happy.
quickly back to the line. Their tight end trips left, single back, handoff again to Lions. Little penetration by the Potter defense there, but he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Riders. Corey Lyons at the 144 mark of the first quarter.
1 yard touchdown.
Corey Lyons breaks in. Apollo Restoration and Cleaning touchdown here to make it 6-0. We're high over East Liverpool.
Number 42, Ben Howard, on to attempt the PAT out of the hold.
1 yard.
And that
It's
is
Ben Howard up and good.
That's Corey Lyons' 22nd touchdown of the year.
Okay, 7-0. We'll be right back.
WEIR Law Offices can ably represent your interests in real estate and business transactions, probate matters, and personal injury cases. Please visit WEIR Law Offices' website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
It's electric. The Electric Co. is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electric Co. will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electric Co. can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Oseba at Electric Co. 304-670-8277. We're back here. Liverpool on the return. Ben Howard kicks the ball to the 10.
And Liverpool's going to bring it out to about their own 34.
Number 37, that was for Liverpool. Marquis Glenn, the senior, 6 foot 155. It's a 24-yard return.
There you go.
Score of interest, Edison 6, Indian Creek 0. I honestly thought Weirton was in on that first down play. I was right there on the goal line. He didn't get the call, but got it in on the second down for this 7-0 lead with 1:30 to go in the first quarter.
All the games brought to you tonight, people, by the Fort Steuben Maintenance out-of-town scoreboard. Got a whistle.
East Liverpool came out 2 receivers right to the wide side. They had tight end wing to the left out of the pistol formation, but there's flags on the play. It's a false start on the Potters, so that's going to back them up. Be 1st and 15 now from their own 29.
That's their second false start, Stevie.
Those are killers, Ray. You get behind the chains on first
get
down
behind
with
them
those
chains.
self-inflicted wounds. Those are killers. Now there are 3 receivers right, tight end to the left, pistol formation. Right rides it underneath.
Busted out.
Haney busts out of there over the left side. And he's going to get the 5 yards back that they had lost. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Minute 15 left, first quarter, rolling clock. We're high up 7-0. East Liverpool, 2 receivers right, tight end left, wing left. Right fakes, boots, kept in the pocket. He's got to go back to his left. He's going to pick up positive yardage, Joe. Good job by the defensive end from Weir High there. You know, he faked that, booted out, and the defensive end came upfield, contained him, forced him back to the left side. Right smartly, just kept it, got what he can get out of it.
Boy, Stevie, I'll tell you, both these quarterbacks taking some hits tonight.
Yes, they are. 3rd and 8 now for the Potters. 3 by 1, 3 receivers left, 3 receivers right, single left. Right under pressure, rolling right, throws, complete. That's the number 5, Quentin Conrad. That's going to be enough for a first down. That's what I talked earlier in the game that Weir High has to be conscious of. When he's able to break contain, extend plays, and the receivers break off their routes and find the open space, that's where he's the most dangerous. East Liverpool now 3 receivers left, single right in the gun, sidecar left, looking, buying time, finds his receiver to the left side. I think that might be Conrad again.
It was. He hurdled somebody. I tell you, 2 first downs, capital recovery system, first downs in a row. That's 13 yards to right to Conrad.
And Potters are the first trip into the Red Rider end of the field. They're at the Red Rider 39-yard line now. Running clock, under 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. They'll send 3 receivers right, tight end left, sidecar right. Right looking, takes a snap, looking to throw, looking over the middle, complete, and that's to Conrad again. That's going to pick up a few. That's going to end the first quarter.
Okay, we're going to go
scores of interest. Edison kicked the extra point, 7-0. Toronto 8, Steubenville Central 0.
All right, a lot of scores we're hearing, dude. We're going to take a quick break here and come right back. 7-0 at the end of 1. We're high.
Are you looking for encouragement? Join our First West family for an uplifting message of hope. Whether you're looking for a thriving youth program, an inspiring Bible study, or a senior community group, there is a place for you at First West. Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
We're back here at Jimmy Carey Stadium. Second quarter here. Second quarter brought to you by our good friends at Hood's Pharmacy.
East Liverpool 3-by-1 set spread and completed underneath. And that's number 80. Deshaun Kirby. And he's going to get down inside the Weir High 15, down to about the 13.
He broke a couple tackles that time. Got Big Red 14, Louisville 0.
Hey, Stevie, this Gavin Wright can throw it, man. He got a bunch of touchdowns this year.
He can sling it.
Throwing the football, so they're never going to be out of it.
East Liverpool 3-by-1 set, sidecar right, rolling to his right, looking into the end zone, knocked away.
Exactly what you just said right there, Stevie. Throwing back to the middle. Ball almost got picked. You know, kids just ain't got a strong enough arm to make that throw, you know, and that's it's always tempting because that guy might be open. You just ain't strong enough to get it there.
Right, exactly. And I think that was Colson that broke that up for Weir High. It's just a dangerous throw. I mean, it's a hard habit to break with kids. Here they go, 3-by-1 set again. 3 receivers to the right, single left, pistol formation. Right looking to the sideline. Will take the snap, looking right, rolling right. He's going to be sacked for a loss. Good job, Weir High defense there. We're going to drop it for a loss back to about the 25-yard line.
Anthony Zorbini on the sack.
No, they'll mark it at the 24.
Minus 11. So that's 2 sacks on right for minus 16 yards.
Again, 3-by-1 set here. 3 service to the right, single left, sidecar left. Right looking to throw over the middle, looking for 80.
What a catch.
He's got him. Oh, it gets knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. He did not keep possession of that.
Boy, oh boy, that was what you call, Stevie, separating the receiver from the football.
Yes.
That defensive back closed hard. down the middle. Nice pass there. Was going to be caught at about the 2, but somebody in that secondary, might have been Corey Lyons, laid the lumber.
You know, they just went like kind of a 4 verticals look there, and that throw was to 80. Kirby.
The big tight end.
He kind of bent his route inside toward the safety. I think if he stays straight, he's got a better chance to catch that. 3-by-1 set again for East Liverpool. Thrown to the single receiver, number 5, jump ball. That was
Nice
Quentin
play by
Conrad.
Cross.
Nice play by G. Cross there to deflect that, knocked it away. That's going to turn it over on downs for the Red Riders.
Well, that's the thing about East Liverpool, Steve, that if I'm Weir High, I'm a little bit concerned because they're throwing the football and they're being effective. I mean, he's 6 for 10 now, and he almost hit 2 home runs there. They're never going to be out of it, Stevie.
Right. And in the last 2 plays, they went to their 4 verticals out of that 3-by-1. So something Weir High has to be conscious of. Weir High comes out now, empty set. 3 right, 2 left. I think that's Lyons at the back. He's going to fake the jet sweep. He's going to keep it up the middle. This is going to be a big gain. That's a first down. He's going to get out close to midfield.
23 yards for Corey Lyons on the Capital Recovery System first down, and they're moving.
So Weir High, last possession and the start of this possession, starting to take a little bit of control up front.
Another Capital Recovery System first down. Stevie, they're not even going with Strohmeyer quarterback. They're going Wildcat with Corey Lyons.
And they're going to do it again. They're going to go 3 receivers right, 2 left. Lyons alone in the backfield. He's going to motion the wing right to left. He's going to keep it himself up the middle. He's going to get maybe back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they was laying in wait right there. No gain.
Kirby again. He's had a great game offensively and defensively for the Potters. 20-0 now, Park over Brook.
Oh, Mac McLean was a little bit more confident going in there than that 20-0. Surprised. Well, that senior team that's Brook going on down there.
2nd and 10 now for the Red Riders from their own 47, 48. Empty set again. Lines in the backfield. Gives the jet sweep this time. And that's Strohmeyer. That's going to be no gain. This is going to bring up 3rd and 10. I'd imagine Weir High's probably going to go back to more of a conventional set here. Probably Strohmeyer back at quarterback.
3rd and 10, Stevie. Hate to see this drive fizz out here after Lyons picked up 23 on that first run from the Wildcat.
No, they're going to stick with it. They're going to keep Lyons. Empty set, 3 receivers left, 2 right. He'll motion right to left to get into quads. They're going to roll Lyons to the left. He throws underneath, a little bit overthrown. So that's going to bring up 4th and 10, punting situation. Weir High will punt this away.
Going to be their 2nd punt of the game, and 0 for 4 throwing the football. So looks like Weir High's determined what they're going to do tonight. Single receiver deep. Number 37, Marquise Glenn deep. Well, Lyons look to do the punting, I believe.
Gets it away. Shallow punt. Takes a bounce. Takes a Weir High bounce. Then bounces back.
Yep.
That's going to be stopped at the 27-yard line, it looks like.
All right. 8:49 to go, second quarter.
Prentice on the punt. Prentice,
okay.
Prentice punt the ball. Okay, let's take a quick break, Danny. Be right back. Okay, maybe we won't. Let's stay here then.
Technical difficulties.
Okay, we got Weir High. We got East Liverpool coming in. Weir High defense playing well, but they're going to be challenged. Wright's going to throw the football, Steve.
So East Liverpool goes 3 receivers left, single right, sidecar right in the gun, looking to throw. Nothing there. He's going to roll out and escape to the right and pick up maybe 1-2 yards. He's shifty. He's got that escapability.
And he is escaping. We're has there.
That's the dangerous thing about the Potters. When he does that, and then those receivers break their routes off, that's where they've hit big plays all year long.
Johnny Davis putting pressure in there that time.
So there'll be 3 receivers left, single right again, pistol formation, right in the gun, takes a snap, hands off, nope, fakes underneath. Throws over the middle, it's going to be intercepted.
Nothing there. That was number 7. Looked like Devin Colson gets the interception. We get the first turnover of the game, the 8:35 mark. We're high in great field position.
And I'll tell you what, just reviewing some film and what have you, great job by Coach Cecchini and his staff there, because that was a play last week against Oak Glen that East Liverpool hit several times, where he fakes that little RPO and throws over to the middle to the single receiver. Weir High was sitting on it, made the interception. Great job by the Red Rider defense. It'll come out 3 receivers left, tight end right, Lions, handoff, right side. He's going to pick up about 4, maybe 5, down inside the 30 of the Potters.
Lots of carries for Corey Lyons, I'll tell you, lots of carries.
Right at the 30, they'll mark it. So it'll be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6.
We're here in the second quarter. Sponsored by Hood's Pharmacy, clock moving.
Red Riders send 2 receivers to the right, single left. Pistol, offset I formation, handoff over the left side Lions. Nothing going. So he'll be stopped right at the 30. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6. 7:45, second quarter. Weir High leads 7-0.
Got some subs coming in now. And a receiver in there, DeMar Mauder.
Weir High breaks the huddle. They'll flip it now. 2 receivers left, single right. That offset pistol I formation to the left in the gun. Strohmau takes a snap, fakes it deep to the Lions, looking to throw. Fake route, it's caught, touchdown. G. Cross.
Boy, right on the money, right on the money. His first completion of the night goes, 34 yards and a touchdown for G. Cross.
And I'll tell you what, G ran right past the corner there. I mean, it was an ISO or power fake, play action fake. The linebackers kind of bit, but it put him in a one-on-one situation with the corner, and he ran straight past the corner there. Great throw by Strohmau. Touchdown, G. Cross. We're high up 13-0, pending the extra point.
Ben Howard up and good. Okay, 14-0. It's 7:12 to go in the second quarter. Weirton's up over Liverpool. We'll be right back.
Looking for a place to stay? Then stay at the Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn & Suites, conveniently located in the beautiful Ohio Valley next to State Routes 22 and 7 at the gates of Franciscan University of Steubenville. Receive a warm welcome from friendly, attentive staff, providing all the amenities you deserve. Each guest room is done in beautiful modern decor, with amenities including a microwave and mini fridge, free high-speed wireless internet, and a flat-panel television. Stay in a suite for extra space with the same great amenities. Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn is a proud Barron sponsor.
We're back here at Jimmy Carey Field. That's Apollo Restoration touchdown for G. Cross. Stevie, he got up on that defensive back quick, and he ran right by him.
Well, he definitely chewed up that cushion they were giving him real fast and got by him in a flash. So Weir High kicks it off deep, caught about the 15. It's going to be returned here by number 37.
Marquise Glenn.
He's going to get out past the 30 to the 31. 15-yard return.
Well, Liverpool got to respond here with 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Wright's he's been effective throwing the football, but they haven't been able to hit the big one.
I mean, the goal for Liverpool right now is to put some points on the board. If not, at least flip the field. leave Weir High with not much time left to go in here in the half, so you don't go down another score here. Liverpool comes out. They'll go 3 receivers left, single right, pistol formation, right in the gun, takes a snap, hands underneath, Haney. Take it off the right side. He's going to get first down plus over midfield, breaks a tackle. He's going to get into Weir High territory down to the Weir High 41-yard line.
Haney.
That was actually, it was Haney.
East Liverpool first down across midfield to the Weir 41. Number 11, Deshaun Smith.
Deshaun Smith makes a tackle.
Liverpool
go 31.
Quickly back to the line, 3-by-1 again. Handoff pistol formation again to Haney. Breaks it right side again. He's going down inside the Weir High 20, down to about the 15-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds at the Weir High 15. So Liverpool going up tempo here.
They found something over there, Stevie, off that right tackle.
And another first down.
25 and 31 yards back to back. They're inside the Guida Law Office's red zone at the 15.
So quickly back to the line again. 3-by-1 set, same formation. 3 receivers to the wide side, single right, pistol formation. Hand off to Haney again, this time left side, and that's going to be bottled up.
49 yards on those last 2 carries for.
He'll pick up maybe 1.
That was Pugh.
Who was that?
Pugh on the tackle.
Pugh for Weir High making the tackle. They pick up maybe 1. Haney.
Liverpool stays same formation, 3 receivers left, single right, pistol formation. Haney in the backfield. Right takes a snap. Little now route out here to the number 2 receiver. That's going to be incomplete.
Drop that ball. They get a couple drops there. Kids' hands got to be wet.
That was Atkins he tried to go to on the now route.
Number 6, Momo Prentice there on defense for the Red Riders.
Blake Atkins, the junior. Liverpool got a lot of juniors playing. They're threatening here at the 15 inside the Guida Law Office's red zone.
Staying same 3-by-1. Handoff this time to Haney. Right side. He'll pick up a couple. He'll pick up a few. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Potters at about the Weir High 15-yard line. 10-yard line, I'm sorry. No, he's outside. He's at the 12.
Number 16, Jamin Haney.
So you got 3 there.
5 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 6.
4th and 6.
Same formation, 3-by-1, 3 left, single right. The right looking to throw. Throws wide. It's complete.
Going to be a first down at the 1-yard line, so Liverpool is threatening again.
Adkins catches it. Knocked out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Strong throw to Blake Atkins.
Yeah, throwing that out route to the wide side of the field, you got to have a strong arm.
Picking up 11 there, the 1-yard line. And East Liverpool looking to respond at 5:26 to go, down 14-0 here in the second quarter, brought to you by Hood's Pharmacy. High Valley Sports Online bringing you the best.
Liverpool breaks the huddle, double tight, full house backfield. Right under center, hands off to the fullback, left side, runs over a man. He gets
big
into
Trent
the end
Davis,
zone.
the big fullback, middle linebacker, going to get the touchdown.
Number 44, Trent Davis rams his
So 5:20 to go, East Liverpool responds.
Exactly what they needed to do at that point. We said they either need to put points on the board or flip the field. They got the points.
Big Davis with a 1-yard touchdown.
Out of the hold, number 7, Ben Myers.
Miller now to kick.
Missed it.
So it's
Yeah,
going to
he
stay.
missed
The flag.
It's going to stay 14-6 pending the flag.
See what we got here. In East Liverpool, I don't think they're ever out of the ball game, Steve. If they keep it close, they're going to have a chance because Wright is throwing the ball. He's really spinning it in bad weather.
Personal foul running into the kicker. Replay down.
They're going to replay that down.
Running into the kicker. That's a big penalty on Weir High. That's going to be half the distance.
I said a few moments ago that throw that Wright made from the far hash to the wide side of the field on an out route.
He sure did.
And put it on the money with some strength. That's a hell of a throw to make. This one's going to be, I think, partially blocked, so it's no good. State's 14-6, 5:20 to play, first half.
With 5:20 to play here in the
We'll be right back.
It's Weir High 14.
The Jefferson County General Health District provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
This is your sports authority at Jimmy Carey Stadium here at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Game of the week, where Liverpool fights back and they're down 14-6. A kick squibbed it.
Taken by the middle line. Can't tell who that is, but
Number 6 running hard. Charles Momo Prentice.
he did exactly what you tell a middle line guy to do. Pick it up and get what you can get.
Go north and south.
North and south.
North and south.
And he's going to bring it out to about their own 48. So Weir High is starting off with great field position here.
Momo Prentice. Close game. Corey Lyon's been carrying the load, but, you know, teams are balanced out here. It's 14-6 with 5:11 to go in the Hood's Pharmacy second quarter.
Weir High going to put those trips into the boundary again with the tight end right. Lions sidecar left. Handoff. Lions right side. Looking, trying to find something. He'll pick up about 3. Get into Potter territory down to about their 49.
Man, Steve, he was hit right away and he still got 3.
Casey Ramsey, number 22, Cooper Ramsey, and number 44, Trent Davis.
Runs
15
hard,
carries
Lions
so
does.
far.
He runs hard.
15 carries midway, 4:42 to go in the second quarter. East Liverpool, second and about 7. Weir High, second and 7.
They'll go trips again into the boundary to us. Tight end left. Shotgun. Lions sidecar right. Fake the Lions. Fake the bubble. Looking deep. They got a man. He's got it. That's Colson. He's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Devin Colson, boy, he hit.
Nice looking play there.
46 yards.
They faked the play action to the Lions. They faked the play action to the Lions. They faked the bubble. They faked the bubble to the number 2 receiver. And then Colson was split out wide. He kind of stalk blocked for a second and then took off. Great throw by Strohmeyer, right on the money. And Weir High goes up 20-6 with the 4:15 mark.
I'll tell you, he's got 2 completions, both touchdowns, Stevie. Malachi Strohmeyer, 4:15 to go here in the second quarter. Hits again to
Somebody
Colson.
hurt here? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, there's somebody down out here.
I don't see any trainer there.
It's out near midfield here, Coach.
Oh, okay.
That's number 44, I believe, for the Potters. 44, it's definitely ends in a 4. 54.
So Malachi Strohmeyer, 2 for 6. 2 touchdowns, 1 for 46, 1 for 34. That's a big number, Stevie.
Liam Campbell is the injured Potter.
Class act by Weirton there. Kneeling at the end zone, right, making a circle with a Potter team there. Nice class act.
Extra point here. Kick up. Kick is good. So Riders extend their lead now to 21-6. 4:15 left to play here in the first half.
We know what you want in a chainsaw. You want legendary performance, you want industry-leading ergonomics, and you want precision cutting that gets the job done quickly and safely. That's why we want you to try a Husqvarna chainsaw. With air injection, low vibration handles, and powerful X-Torque engines, Husqvarna chainsaws are trusted by professionals around the world. If you want to take down a tree or clear a forest, you'll want a Husqvarna chainsaw. It's what precision cutting is all about. Visit M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville today.
Marcino Enterprises is your complete auto and truck repair center. Marcino Enterprises also offers towing, tires, and vehicle undercoating. You can visit Marcino Enterprises at their new location across from the Winter Drive-In on 43 for 24/7 roadside assistance. Save this number in your phone right now, 740-282-8880. That's an easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises does it all. Towing, tires, repair.
There's Glenn again on the single man back. Going to bring it out to about the 25. Stevie, Weir High keeps pounding Corey Lyons. Get them DBs up both times. Receivers ran behind people, just ran past them. Can't stop it. They're playing Corey Lyons now, which they should.
Right. You know, you got a weapon like that, which Weir High does. You know, East Liverpool's main concern is stopping him, but Weir High has some weapons on the outside, and they've shown their speed here tonight.
So absolutely. Frank Sassini doing a great job mixing it up offensively, playing off of Corey Lyons.
Potters take over at their own 25, 3-by-1 set here. Pistol formation, hand off to Haney. He breaks a tackle, and he's, I think, going to pick up enough for a first down there.
Terrell Jones, big hit in the backfield. Haney bounced off him. Kicked it to the outside, got about 7, maybe 8.
After an 8-yard gain. Actually, a 9-yard gain.
East Liverpool again, 3-by-1, 3 left here, single right, pistol formation. Give to Haney again. Breaks another tackle up the middle. He's going to get out close to midfield. He runs hard.
15-yard pickup. Another capital recovery system, first down, and Liverpool's doing what they got to do. They got to answer.
Quickly to the line, East Liverpool, 3-by-1 again, 3 left, single right, pistol formation. Give it to Haney again, right side, bounces outside. He's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage.
No gain for Haney.
Both teams with 3 timeouts.
3:05 now, running clock, first half. Liverpool's going to stay in that 3-by-1. Now they're going to set Haney to the left in the sidecar. Right with the shotgun snap, bubble screen out here.
Kirby
breaks the tackle. He's going to be close to first down yardage.
Complete to number 80, Rashad Kirby.
We're going to be first down.
Close. They're going to give him 8 yards.
8 yards, Kirby.
3rd and 2.
This is going to be 4-down territory for Liverpool.
Liverpool staying at 3-by-1, 3 left, single right.
2:30
sidecar right. Right fakes it, keeps it, right side, first down, plus some. He'll get down into Weir High territory, down to about the Weir High 36, 37-yard line. We'll mark him at the 37.
So East Liverpool on the move here, right with an 8-yard pickup.
Liverpool again quickly back to the line, 3-by-1, 3 left, single right, sidecar right. Right with the shotgun snap, looking, nothing there, getting flushed to his left. Receiver open. That's
Incomplete.
number 8.
Blake Atkins, that's his second drop.
Throws incomplete, intended for Blake Atkins, number 8.
Again, right
Number
extending
21,
the
Bridges
play.
providing coverage for the Red Riders on that play. Assistance from number 11, Deshaun Smith.
1:59 to go here, second quarter. Clock stops on the incompletion. And Liverpool, we got a penalty. Looking forward to them 4 student maintenance out of town scoreboards. Jimmy will have them for you at halftime here. Halftime brought to you by Berryman Chemicals. We're going to have Coach Anthony Santangelo, Weir High basketball coach. coming up to talk to us. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. That's their third penalty, all 5-yarders.
It'll now be 1st and 15.
1st and 15, Potters. 3 receivers right, single left. Pistol formation, right in the gun. Hands to Haney. Left side, nothing going. Pick up maybe 1. And Liverpool's going to take a timeout here with 1:53 left in the first half.
And we'll take one with them. We'll be right back.
He appeared to have lost a yard.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
This broadcast is brought to you by Ohio Valley Sports Online, your sports authority. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and get instantly notified when we go live on our next broadcast, only on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
At Poe Financial, Richard Poe can help you with all your financial needs, from retirement planning to investment management. With his expertise and guidance, you can feel confident about your financial future. Richard Poe is a 1971 graduate of Steubenville High School, and he lives out of the area, but he loves the Ohio Valley. Richard Poe wishes good luck to all area teams and is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Call him at 614-806-2230. That's 614-806-2230.
We're back here. It's Liverpool. 3 receivers right, single left, sidecar left. That's Haney. Right takes the gun, snap, throws it to the wide side. It's complete.
That's Atkins over there. Continues to impress me with his arm, Steve.
And they'll pick up about 6 there. So I'll bring up 3rd and 9 for the Potters. Now they'll flip it and go 3 receivers left, single right. Haney, sidecar left, right, looking to throw, looking left. Gets out. Oh, nice job there.
Chased him down, the big man, Noah McLean for Weir High, going to sack right.
I tell you, you got to credit the right defensive end for Weir High there, because he contained right there, made him pull up, and that enabled that backside defensive player to run him down from the backside and drop him for a loss for a sack. So
Right's a little banged up there too, Stevie, limping a little bit.
That's going to bring up 4th and 11 for the Potters.
We're high hanging tough, 21-6.
Again, keep him in the pocket. When they've been able to do that, they've had success defensively. When he gets out of there, when he's able to escape and extend the play, is where East Liverpool's picking up nice yardage and moving the ball.
Supplying impeccable service to its members and has the technology and products to meet your every need. First Choice America offices are strategically located with ATMs, internet access.
Okay, we got a little pause in action here. Going to be 4th down. Wright's going to try and pick up 11. At least he's still got some time, Stevie, with the way he throws it.
Yeah,
but you got to get a first down first.
Left to play. I'm sure Coach Cusick will cook something up over there.
Got to get something going here. We're high, you know. We're high offensively. I mean, they're averaging 35 points a game, only giving up 13. So they definitely had the potential to score. But I'll tell you, Frank Sassini caught East Liverpool's defensive back looking into the backfield just a little bit too much.
Twice now tonight.
They have truly enjoyed watching you succeed academically and athletically over the past few years.
All right, Liverpool comes out here now. 3 receivers right, single left. Haney, sidecar left, right in the gun, takes the snap. He's looking right, and he's going to be dropped for another sack.
That pocket just collapsed on him.
Kept the rush lanes, collapsed it around him. He tried to step up on the inside, and they're able to drop him for a loss for the sack.
Max Klink, John Davis.
So it's going to be interesting here. Weir High is going to take over with 1:14 left to play. They got all 3 of their timeouts. They're at their own 42-yard line. See if they try to tack another one on here before the half here, Ray.
That's the fourth
That
sack.
timeout, fellas, that Liverpool called, I thought might come back to hurt them. Definitely Weir High with great field position is not going to sit on it here.
No. They got 3 receivers right, single left. Lions in the sidecar left. Stromal takes a snap, looking left, single receiver. It's complete, near midfield. He's going to be dropped at about the 48. Weir High's own 48. They're quickly back to the line. 101, running clock. 3 by 1, 3 right, single left, pistol formation. Stromal takes a snap, looking right. He's going to keep it
Big
up
hole.
the middle. Big hole. Inside the 40, inside the 35, and out of bounds smartly at the Liverpool 32-yard line.
25 yards for Strohmeyer on the move.
And now they don't have to use a timeout because he ran out of bounds very smartly. They huddle up. He gets the call. Take your breath. Take a little break. 1st and 10 at the Potter 32. 47.4 seconds left to go.
That's Strohmeyer's second 20-yard plus run.
They'll send 3 receivers to the right, single left, pistol formation. Strohmeyer lines in the backfield. He's looking left to the single receiver. Under pressure, dumps it off to Lyons in the flat, and he'll get out of bounds inside the 30 at the Liverpool 29. Still 40.9 seconds. Still all 3 timeouts. He looked for a single receiver, wasn't there, dumped it off to Lyons, who was flaring out to the left side. Smart play by Strohmeyer there.
40.9 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Brought to you by Hood's Pharmacy. Weir High on their own or on East Liverpool's 24, 29.
Weir High, 3 receivers right, single left. Lions sidecar right. Strohmeyer fakes, screen the Lions. Out on the left side here, back to the middle of the field. They're going to take a timeout here, I guarantee you. So they get no gain there, the Lions.
He broke a big tackle, but Laura, let's see, number 17, Aaron Laura with a big saving first down tackle for Liverpool.
The timeout trying to get something on the board here, 30 seconds to go. Strohmeyer's come alive offensively for him with 2 runs of 25 yards and 2 touchdown throws. Hit the home run twice. And Liverpool cannot afford to give up another score, Stevie.
Now, you're right. They can't, right? Now, both touchdown passes that Strohmeyer's thrown have been to the outside. Weir High still has 2 timeouts left. They've been employing a 3-by-1 formation. It'd be interesting to see if Weir High tries to attack the middle of the field here with something. Because if it's complete and it's short of the goal line, you still got time and you still got 2 timeouts. I would try to maybe hit something over the middle here. Let's see what Coach.
I think they're going to give him 3 more seconds here.
With a plus 3 seconds here. Oh, for student maintenance out of town scoreboard. Everybody's anxiously waiting to hear them scores, Jimmy. So I hope you're getting them ready. We'll do that right before you guys. We'll do that right before halftime. As the halftime ends, Jimmy, you go ahead and you take it.
Weir High's going to be 3 receivers right, single left. Lions is in the sidecar left. Strohmeyer in the gun. Strohmeyer takes a snap, rolls to his left towards the single receiver. Double move, got a man wide open. I think that's Cross again. It is. It's G Cross. Double move. He ran the out and up. The corner bit on it. And a great throw again by Strohmeyer, right on the money.
5 for 10 with 3 touchdown passes. That one's for 39 yards. And a touchdown to G Cross. And the Red Riders are on the move. 25.7 seconds in the second half.
Second quarter.
Second quarter, you're right.
Got ahead of yourself there a little bit, Ray. Extra point kick.
Hit the cross.
No good. Hit the crossbar. So Weir High extends their lead to 27-6 with 25.7 seconds left to play here in the first half. Great play there. I mean, they rolled Strohmeyer out to the single receiver, G-cross, out and up, corner bit on it. We're High obviously seeing something in that matchup between Cross and the corner for East Liverpool because they capitalize again on it.
I still think they're getting these defensive backs, Stevie, getting nosy, man. Worrying about Corey Lyons. I'll tell you, you got that offensive guy that can carry that ball, man. Them defensive backs start getting nosy instead of reading their reads, and G. Cross beat him on an out and up for a second touchdown. Strohmeyer 5 for 10 with 3 touchdowns.
Fellas, unless Liverpool gets tremendous field position, I think they're best served being conservative. More bad things can happen than good with 1 timeout in 25 seconds.
Weir High is going to pooch this one. Shallow, bounces off the receiver, bouncing around. Liverpool's going to recover it.
Boy, Jimmy.
But boy, was that was dangerous.
Jimmy brought the heebie-jeebies to him, I'll tell you that.
Carnes got that recovery.
I think you're right here, though, Coach. I think they're best served here. Just let's get to the half. Let's try to regroup. Liverpool's done some good things in the first half. I mean, Haney's run the ball well. Wright's been able to complete some passes. Let's just get to the half and try to regroup, make some adjustments on defense.
21 seconds to go here in the second quarter with Weir High up.
Liverpool's going to come out, 3 receivers into the boundary, single split out right. Haney sidecar left, right in the gun. They're not going to be conservative. No, they'll hand it off to Haney, right side. And he's going to be dropped. No gain, maybe a loss.
Struble on the tackle.
Loss of 1. And now they'll let it run out.
Okay, that's going to bring us to halftime and the scores. Jimmy, what do you got?
Okay, River 21, Frontier nothing. Monroe Central 21-6. These are first, second, or halftime scores. Let's see, a lot of scores not in yet. St. Clairsville all over Cambridge early, 20-0. We've got here again Weir High 27-6. Harrison Central all over Buckeye Local 28-7. University over Preston 14-13. The Red Knights in the second quarter over Catholic Central 14-0. Parkersburg South 37, Greenbrier East nothing. Wheeling Park beating Brook in the second quarter 40-0. Waterloo over Bridgeport 21-0. At the half, Big Red 35-0 over Louisville. Maroon Knights of Catholic Central 49, as I'm trying to get away from the band, 49-20 over Harrison Central. Newcomerstown 13-0 over Buckeye Trail. West Muskingum 42, Meadowbrook 0. Caldwell 15-6 over Shenandoah. Lindsley over Trinity 7-3. Barnesville all over Union Local 27-0. Morgantown 34-0 over John Marshall. And the last I had was Edison 7 and Indian Creek 6 at the half. Back up to you guys.
Okay, that's going to bring us to halftime here with 27-6. I'll recap the first half whenever we come right back. Let's take a quick break, Danny. We'll be right back. Want to stay here, Danny? Okay, we're going to play the band here for a little bit. We'll get right back to you.
Jose Garcia on baritone, and Trey Nizer on trumpet. The Pride and Stride has no fear of falling apart. Here is This Is Gospel. We close things out with this upbeat song from 2016, featuring
Jimmy Carey Stadium. Halftime brought to you by Berryman Chemicals, the good people at Berryman Chemicals, in memory of Eleanor and my buddy Red Naylor, God rest their souls. Thank you, Berryman Chemicals. We got my buddy, good young coach in the Ohio Valley of the Weir High Red Riders, Anthony Santangelo. Anthony, thanks for coming on, buddy.
Thank you, Coach. Great seeing you as always.
Absolutely. Anthony, you ain't got much to do. You got a lot of your players out on the field playing football. They talked you into getting G-Cross out. You got some other ones out. I know you're holding your fingers.
Yeah, the whole squad's out there, and every play is a little nerve-wracking. But you know what? I'm thrilled for these guys. These seniors been together forever, and even getting G-Cross back out there, I'm happy for them. Play all the sports, Coach. Right?
That's right. Hey, I believe. Like at the size of schools anymore, schools the size of Weir High, Big Red, everything else like that, kids got to play at least two. I mean, your better athletes got to play at least two sports. I hope my grandson plays golf and baseball.
Less injury, right?
Absolutely.
But that's like you said, they need to play two sports at least. And, I don't know what this fixation is playing one sport now, but it doesn't work. These guys got to play everything, and like you said, the size of the schools, these better players, better athletes got to play both.
So Anthony, what have you been doing now? You got open gym going on? Has it just started?
Yeah.
How long have you been legal?
We've been doing a lot of open gym, probably for a month, 5 weeks now, and it's been good numbers. Like I said, I have a ton of guys playing soccer and football, but a lot of freshmen playing, getting out there, getting some reps in, sophomores, juniors, seniors. So it's been going well. So good numbers and good seeing new guys out there and getting touches on the ball and feeling the pace of the game.
Well, good. That's good. We'll definitely come over. We appreciate the hospitality that Weir High always shows us. I mean, you, Ted Arnaud, Frank Sassini, and Donna Ferguson. I mean, and the whole Weir High staff. We really appreciate what you do for us, welcoming us into your facility, and we will reciprocate and cover your games. I promise you that.
Absolutely. We love you guys. I mean, all the love you guys give us each and every time. You guys do a heck of a job around the Valley. The Valley appreciates you guys, and I mean, I get so excited every time you text me saying we're coming over, and our guys, even after games, they want to watch you guys, and mention their name and how the team's doing every time.
Well, that's what the Ohio Valley Sports Online is all about. Coaches recognizing the coaches, but most of all the student athletes and their family, and we try and have a lot of fun with it, as always. And so, what else is going on with you?
Now, I started coaching something new. I teach at Oak Glen, right?
Yep.
I'm doing girls soccer.
You got to have patience, my brother.
A lot of patience. I played in high school, so I decided to give back to Oakland. It's always good to give back. But we actually play here tomorrow against WEIR High for the sectional final.
That's interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
That Oak Glen WEIR High, 2 schools inside one district. It's a really interesting thing for me. Tony Filberto went back and forth. I'll coach at both of them. So it's not a thing, but, you got to get yourself into WEIR High, maybe get a phys ed job or something.
Well, that one coach, Coach Granado, he's just taking up space over there. And, he's eating that money up, man. I know, man. He's money hungry.
He's eating that money up, man. Guys don't want to go, I understand that. Old horses die hard, man.
I know. But, yeah, I do my best each and every day, just, going back and forth, going to Oakland, going to WEIR High. And at the end of the day, it's all about these kids. They want to see you. They root for you. They root against you. They mess around with you. So it's a blast. I'm having a blast on both ends. Administration's been great to me on both ends, so I'm very fortunate.
Just make sure you take care of our man, our sponsor, Larry Hood. Keep him engaged and stuff like that. He got a tendency of daydreaming a little bit.
Oh, he does. He's retired. He's on Myrtle Beach right now golfing. He's living the dream. Everything he wanted.
I tried to text him last year. I texted him 3 weeks in a row. He goes, I'm still on vacation. I said, how many weeks you go, big guy?
All the time. He needs to take us down there.
Yeah, absolutely, man. All right, man. I'll see you down the Smoker on Sunday.
Absolutely. I'll be there.
Joe Wallace got things going on.
Yes, our boy does.
We're going to be there at High Valley Sports Online. Hopefully we get something going. But as always, Anthony, good to see you.
Pleasure. Love you.
Thanks for stopping by. I
Absolutely.
appreciate it. Say hello to your mom and dad for
Absolutely.
me.
Thank you.
And your fan club.
Absolutely. Oh, yep. The Paulsicks, the Pasquales, the Bells, all of them.
Don't mention that Paulsick too much, man. I told you that story. You broke my heart.
I know. Uncle Dennis.
Grade,
He's still breaking your heart.
Yeah, undefeated St. Anthony Hawk team coming into, and we lose the championship to, I believe it was St. Paul's. Paulsick was the point guard. Deanna Bell's dad.
And he gets a kick out of it every time. And you're sad. You're over here sad.
Yeah, I don't get no kick out of that, man. All right, my man.
You're the man.
Thanks for stopping, buddy.
Talk to you soon.
Good seeing you.
Thanks again. Bye.
All right, it's Ray Suckoff here with Anthony Santangelo. We're going to listen to the band a little bit. We'll be right back and wrap up the first half stats. All right, we're back here at Jimmy Carey Stadium, High Valley Sports Online for the first half stats. 27-6, 4 minutes and 28 seconds to go in this halftime. Recap the scoring. Minute 44 to go in the first quarter. Corey Lyons on the 1-yard touchdown run. Ben Howard, point after touchdown. Good. Corey Lyons, 22nd TD. 7:12 to go in the second quarter. Cross on the 34-yard bomb from Strohmeyer. Point after touchdown. Good. Make it 14-0. East Liverpool responds at 5:20 to go in the second quarter. Davis is only carry on the 1-yard touchdown run. Extra point, no good. 14-6 Weir High. 4:15 to go in the second quarter. Colson from Strohmeyer, 46-yard touchdown run. Ben Howard, point after touchdown, 21-6. At 25 seconds to go after an East Liverpool turnover. Cross again, get behind the secondary for a 29-yard touchdown from Strohmeyer. Point after touchdown, no good. G. Cross, 2 touchdowns on the night, 27-6 Weir High. Rushing Weir High, 20 rushes. For 127 yards. Corey Lyons, 18 of those for 63. Strohmeyer, 3 for 54. G. Cross on a jet sweep, 1 for 11. Strohmeyer, only 5 for 10 throwing the ball for 3 touchdowns, 2 to G. Cross. G. Cross had 2 catches for 73 yards. Colson had 1 catch for the other touchdown for 46 yards. Corey Lyons had 2 catches, 1 for no yards and 1 for 6 yards for the 5 completions. Had 6 first downs, 2 punts, 2 penalties for East Liverpool. 19 rushes. For 87 yards. Gavin Wright sacked 4 times, had 9 carries for -7 yards. Trent Davis, 1 carry for 2 yards and a touchdown. Jamin Haney, 12 carries for 83 yards. Wright getting effective through the field, 8 of 15 from the field, from throwing the football. Dorian Burgett, 2 catches for 12 yards. Quentin Comrade, 3 catches for 30 yards. Blake Atkins, 2 catches for 17. And Kirby, the tight end, the big tight end, 2 for 28. 7 first downs, 3 penalties, the 1 turnover, the interception, 2 punts. So, Stevie, other than that, I mean, statistically, the game is a little bit even, but on the scoreboard, Weir High's hit the home runs.
Yes, they have. They've hit a couple big plays, and you know, while more big plays than East Liverpool's been able to, obviously. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see, you know, how East Liverpool adjusts, especially on the defensive side. You know, because Weir High kind of attacked, you know, that single coverage at the corner there. You know, we'll see if they make an adjustment to that. But again, it's a darned if you do, darned if you don't. Because if you make an adjustment there, now you're taking a man away from being able to stop Corey Lyons from running the ball.
Yeah, Corey Lyons, the big deal right there. We'll go down to Jimmy if we can. This halftime has been brought to you by Berryman Chemicals, and we appreciate it. Jimmy, are you there?
I'm here, Ray.
Can you update us on anything, Jimmy? You got anything new, or is everything at halftime?
Most of the games that are at half, but let me give you again what I have. Central Catholic of Maroon Knights, 49. Harbor Creek, 20. That was an early start. That's a final. Let's see. University, 14. Preston, 13. These are late second halftime scores, early third scores. Lisbon 34, Wellsville nothing. St. Clairsville 34 nothing over Cambridge. Waterloo 21, Bridgeport nothing. River at the half 42 nothing over Frontier. Big Red at the half 35 nothing over Louisville. Newcomerstown 13, Buckeye Trail 0. Toronto 14, Catholic Central 0. In the third quarter. Still a third quarter score. Edison 7, Indian Creek 6. Barnesville 33, Union Local 7. Morgantown 41, John Marshall nothing. At the half, Wheeling Park 40, Brook 0. And let's see, West Muskingum 42, Meadowbrook nothing. Parkersburg South 43 nothing over Greensburg East. Caldwell 15, Shenandoah 6, Monroe 21, Shadyside 6, Beaver and Lakeview tied at 7 at the half, Lindsley over Trinity 7-3 at the half, and Harrison Central 35, Buckeye Local 7. That's a halftime score also. Also, Houston scored 3 in the ninth to defeat Texas 5-4.
Wow. So what's that series now, Jim? Do you know? I mean, is it even it up 2-2, I think? Best of 7?
3-2 Houston.
Oh, Houston's up now 3-2. Wow.
Nobody has won a home game yet.
Wow. So about a minute to go here till we start the second half, giving Weir High their allotted time to warm up. And we'll be getting underway here shortly with the second half. I do believe East Liverpool will receive the second half kickoff. So, again, we'll see. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments they make. They moved the ball offensively in the first half. You know, that hasn't really been the issue for the Potters. It's more or less stopping this Weir High offense with all the weapons that they have. So, we're going to get ready to go here real soon, Dan. We want to take a quick break before we start the second half, and that's what we're going to do. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for high-quality mulch and aggregates for your landscaping needs? Look no further than Rawson's Mulch and More. Serving the Ohio Valley and Tri-State area, Rawson's delivers top-notch products right to your doorstep. From decorative stone to mulch and more, Rawson's has got you covered. Don't settle for less. Choose Rawson's Mulch and More for all your landscaping needs. Call 740-632-7742 to place your order today.
We're back here at Jimmy Carey Stadium at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Stevie, rivalry weekend, man. I'll tell you, this week and next week, a lot of big games around the valley, a lot of interesting scores as well.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm a little surprised, the Edison Creek score. I mean,
Well, Edison has just scored another touchdown, so it's 13-6, maybe pending the extra point.
Okay. And then the Toronto Central game, very, very close game.
Andrew Connor playing out the season. We got here.
Weir High, a little pop-up kick to start the second half. It was received by an up back from East Liverpool who was hit right away, but he was able to keep possession of it. So Liverpool's going to take over possession at their own 40-yard line. Good field position to start the second half.
Liverpool got to get something going quick, Stevie, because I'll tell you something. They haven't shown any way of defending Weir High. They're pounding with Corey Lyons, and they're getting their receivers behind the secondary 3 times, and Strohmeyer has delivered. I mean, putting the ball on the money. 5 for 10 with 3 touchdowns.
Liverpool come out 3-by-1 set, 3 receivers near us, split left, direct handoff, Haney, left side. He's going to pick up a few. He's going to bring up 2nd and about 7 for the Potters.
Zorbini makes a tackle for Weir High, who've been active on the defensive line for the Red Riders.
Liverpool staying that 3-by-1 set. Sidecar left this time is Haney. Right's under pressure. He's going to be dropped for a sack.
It's another 10-yard loss, and Gavin Wright continues to go backwards.
And that's going to be Weir High's 5th sack of the game.
Yes, sir.
That was Pugh.
6th sack. Oh, 6 tackle for loss. 5th sack, though.
They're really getting after him. I'll tell you that. I mean, Weir High's defensive front doing a great job. Let's see if we can identify them.
Liverpool still staying 3-by-1. Sidecar right this time, which is Haney. Right with the snap. Back to throw. Looking. Swings it out here to Haney in the flats. He's going to make a man miss. Get out past the 40 to the 45 of Weir High. He's going to be about 5 yards short of the first down.
Knocked out of bounds by number 6, Momo Prentice.
So 4th and 5 here for the Potters. They're going to punt this away.
Short of the line to gain.
And Weir High will send G. Cross back to return. Dangerous returner.
Back to punt, number 8, Blake Adkins.
And there's going to be stop and play.
And make sure we mention that defensive people here on the front line. Number 78, Alias Pugh, 6'2", 225 senior. Number 59, Anthony Zorbini, 6 foot, 250-pound senior. Mason Klink, number 58, 5'10", 200-pound senior. And number 5, Demir Mauder, 6'1", 211 junior. All night, Stevie, would you say 5 tackles, 6 tackles for loss, 5 of them sacks?
7 tackles for loss, 5 sacks.
They've been getting after Wright, and Wright has been under duress the entire game. How do you like that word, duress?
That's a good word, right?
I use
That's
that
really good. You had your thesaurus out today.
I had that. I learned that at the University of Akron. All that studying I did at Nash Street with my people up there, Jim Bob,
Duress,
Skaki,
duress,
OB.
under pressure. Same
like
thing.
it.
That thesaurus. Paid
Big
off.
Mo Hammond, Big Denny Hammond, Sheik.
Potter's going to go for it here. There are 3 receivers left, single right. They're going to throw it out to the flats. That's going to be incomplete. So they're taking a chance there. They're going to turn it over on downs to the Weir High Red Riders inside their own territory at their own 46.
That was Cross on the breakup.
Cross, a nice break on the ball.
Almost picked it. I'll tell you, Stevie, that's not a good sign. 10:39 to go. You know, like East Liverpool might be feeling desperate, Steve.
I'm not saying it's thrown in the towel yet at this point, but it is a desperate play to try to get the first down there rather than pin Weir High back. Weir High now empty set, 3 receivers right, 2 left. Lyons takes a snap, little quick dump off on the jet sweep to Devin Colson. He's going to pick up positive yardage, a few.
Brought down by number 59.
He's going to get inside the Potter 45, down to about the 44. So bring up 2nd and 8, pick up of 2.
Strohmeyer bringing the play in now for Weir High. Running clock just over 10 minutes in this third quarter. Brought to you by Edge Sports. Working on the First Westminster Presbyterian Church. Edge Sports. Basketball starting clinics again tomorrow.
Riders empty set again, 3 left, 2 right.
Got a flag.
They bring Colson in motion toward the backfield, but be a false start on the Riders. So it's going to back them up 5.
It's only their third penalty of the night, the Red Riders.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 13. I'm sorry, 2nd and 13. Back at their own, back at the Potter 49. Strohmeyer brings the play in. Riders break the huddle. They're going to go that empty set again. 3 receivers left, 2 right. Lions in the gun. Takes the snap. He's going to run it over the left side. Finds a little seam. And he'll pick up positive yardage down to about the Liverpool 44.
Corey Lyons on the carry over the left side. Picks up a couple of yards. Brought down by number 34.
So bring up 3rd and 9.
Number 17, Aaron Long. And number 13.
Get a heavy dose of Corey Lyons. East Liverpool just getting pounded. But they got decent size up front. Corey Lyons finding gaps.
Empty set again. 3 right, 2 left. Lions in the gun. Motions a man left to right. That's Colson motioning. Lions rolls right, throws right. Complete to Colson. Nice move. Is that Strohmeyer? He completed that too?
Yep.
I'm sorry. I got to get
Capital Recovery System first down, the first and second half.
Down to the Potter, about 24 and a half.
Strohmeyer doing it all.
You know, I just got these glasses this summer, and I can't see crap out there from far away. I'm telling you, they fixed my reading, but my far sight's like.
Does the High Valley Sports have a
vision plan?
Vision and dental plan.
We're high now, 2x2 set. Sidecar to the right. Strohmeyer on the gun. He's going to hand it to Lyons, left side. Pick up positive yardage. 2. About 2, maybe 3 yards.
Couple of yards on the pickup, brought down by number 80.
So Lyons not getting the big ones. Has had a run of 24, but he has mostly been 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yards, just pounding it right outside the Guida Law Office's red zone.
So it's 2nd and 8. They'll call it a pickup of 2. They're going to send 3 receivers to the left, single right. Shotgun, sidecar left. Strohmeyer is going to draw the Potters off sides, hard count. So that's going to give them a free 5 yards. Make it a much more manageable second down for the Riders. Be a 2nd and 3 from the Potter 18.
Encroachment on the defense.
That's their 4th 5-yard penalty of the night. Now they're inside the Guida Law Office's red zone.
Still 3x1, 3 left, single right, sidecar left, handoff, Lions, right side. Nothing going there. Potter's defense, good job there, balling him up. We'll drop him for no gain.
I'll tell you, Stevie, I mean, but this is the danger of Corey Lyons, man. I mean, just getting them eyes on him when they're not gets them not to read their keys, and guys are biting up. Let's see if Strohmeyer goes over the top again.
Goes up top again here. I wouldn't doubt it. They break the huddle and go 2x2. Sidecar lines right, switches to the left side. Strohmeyer on the gun, takes a snap, rides lines, gives it to him. Pick up right side. He's down inside the 5, down about the 3-yard line. Good hard running there by Corey Lyons.
Corey Lyons picking up a Capital Recovery System first down.
So we're going to have 1st and goal from, they mark it at the 4. 6:50 rolling clock.
East Liverpool with their backs against the wall again, and they can ill afford to give up another touchdown, Steve. I'll tell you that.
Weir High is going to send 3 receivers to left, tight end right, sidecar left, his lines, hand off, 2 lines, up the middle. He's going to get in the end zone.
Paulo restoration and cleaning touchdown. Big Tony Mujanis. 4-yard touchdown.
So that's going to put Weir High up 33-6 with 6:29 to play, pending the extra point.
Corey Lyons, 23rd touchdown on the year. Comes at the 6:29 mark of the third quarter.
Ben Howard to kick. Extra point up. No good. Wide right. So it stays at 33-6. 6:29 to play in the third. Nice drive here by Weir High.
6:29 to go in the third quarter. 33-6. We'll take a quick break. Be right back here.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Hi, this is Rita from the Target Shop. Stop in this weekend for 15% off all in-stock items. We are located in the Hollywood Plaza around the corner from Office Max. Good luck to all area teams.
Oh, yeah, we're here. High Valley Sports Online. Game of the week. Weir High, ranked number 5 in West Virginia. Coming in at 7-1 under fourth-year coach Frank Sassini. Putting it on East Liverpool Potters, Stevie, now 33-6. Liverpool in, as we said, in the playoffs, looking for positioning. They lose this game, I'm sure they're going to drop.
Yeah, probably going to drop. They're going to have to rely on some teams that they beat to come up and give them some points. There's a chance they could drop out of it completely. They may still make it in, but they're going to be probably 15 or 16 seed, and they're going to be on the road against a pretty good team.
Pretty good team, no doubt. No doubt. That's what happens when you get that 116-215 matchup. So that's what Weir High's playing for. Weir High, as Frank Sassini said, wants to get a home playoff game up on the hill, he kept saying, Stevie.
Yep.
We want to get things up on the hill. We want to win the OVAC for the first time in a long time. They're well on their way to do that, and we're happy for him.
Couple scores. Big Red 41, Louisville 0 in the third. Harrison Central 41-7 over Buckeye. And Wheeling Park now up 47-0 over Brook in the third.
That surprised me, Stevie, that last score there. Brook got a lot of seniors,
Yeah.
Thought they'd have a better showing down there on the island.
Liverpool now 3-1, 3 left, single right. Right back to throw. Under pressure again. Gets out of it, throws it away.
Might be intentional grounding.
I'm going to tell you something. That front four of Pugh, Zorbini, Klink, and Mauder. A lot of pressure, Steve. And I'll tell you what right now, defensive back's best friend, man. Defensive back best friend.
And Weir High has done this mostly tonight with just sending their down 4 guys, really. I mean, they've been able to pressure him with just their down linemen. And that's huge because now they can drop their back 7 into coverage. Liverpool here 3-1 again, 3 left, single right. They hand off to Haney. It's blown dead.
Got a penalty from the umpire there. He threw a flag.
False start on the Potters. Going to back them up 5.
That's their 5th penalty for 25 yards, all 5-yarders.
So now they're going to be 2nd and 15 from their own 39. 6:20 to play in the third. They'll stay in that 3-1, 3 left, single right. Haney in the pistol behind right. They'll hand off to Haney. Right side bounces outside to the right. Breaks a tackle. Cross midfield. Down across the 45. Into Weir High territory. Down at the Weir High 43.
He's going to pick up 17. Haney, I tell you, broke some tackles, made people miss for a capital recovery system. First down, Haney's having a game.
Great balance by Haney that time.
He is having a game.
Liverpool will begin 3-by-1, 3 left, single right. Haney moves up to the sidecar left. Right takes the snap, looking left. Little now screen out to the left side. And that's going to be dropped for no gain and a penalty flag. Maybe
that's going to be on Liverpool. That's going to be on Liverpool blocking the back, I bet. You got it hold, Stevie.
Blocking the back. You were right, Ray.
So they're really hurting themselves. Can't afford to do that, going backwards.
I'm telling you, Haney's not a big guy. Great balance, though. I wouldn't be surprised if he ain't a wrestler. Probably not a basketball player, maybe a wrestler.
5'9", 157, Haney.
Now they're 3 receivers right, single left, handoff to Haney. Left side. He'll pick up positive yardage back into Red Rider territory, down to about the Red Rider 48-yard line.
Schubel makes the tackle. And he continues to tote the leather.
2nd and 15 now for the Potters. 3 right, single left, sidecar left, right with the snap, looking over the middle, throws over the middle.
Got him.
That's going to be complete.
First down, got the big man down there, Blake Atkins. Going to be 15 yards and a first down.
He's had a good day, but he's hurt.
He got up and fell back down. Wonder what that's about.
Grabbing his arm, shoulder area.
Maybe a stinger, one of those, delayed reactions. You get up and then realize, oh, crap, I'm hurt. It happens.
He's going to be up. I think he did, Stevie, just get that funny bone hit. 5:02 to go in this third quarter, brought to you by Ed Sports. Ed Sports, the youth basketball program run by First Westminster Presbyterian Church and the Steubenville City Schools, serving over 340 kids. League is sponsored in part by Brian Radakovich.
So East Liverpool now will have a 1st and 10 from the Weir High 33-yard line. 4:55 running clock here in the third. Weir High leads 33-6. Liverpool comes to the line. They're going to send 3 receivers to the right, single left, pistol formation, right in the gun. Haney behind him in the pistol. Right takes the snap, hands off. Haney, left side, bounces outside left side. Weir High defense is there. Good job containing.
Big man, Allison, Elias Pugh. Grabbed him by the shirt.
And we got a late flag coming in the secondary.
As well as Schubel.
So it was a loss of 2 for the Potters, or a loss of 1, I'm sorry. But we'll wait and see what the flag is here in the secondary. So another tackle for loss for the Weir High defense. Unsportsmanlike. Called on Weir High.
Momo Prentice, a little extracurricular activity there for the Red Riders. Going to get a penalty there for going to move the ball into Guida Law Office's red zone. It's a big one. It'll be a first down as well. All down to about the 14, 16-yard line.
Liverpool's going to stay in their 3-by-1 set. 3 right, single left. They'll put Haney sidecar left, right, takes the snap, looking right, looking over the middle. He's got a receiver. He's going to be down inside the 10, inside the 5, stretching towards the goal line. They're going to mark him out at the 3.
Quentin Comrade catches Wright's pass. Takes it from the 17 down to about the 1, Stevie?
3.
3-yard line.
Marked him out to 3. I think that might have been Mauder though, Coach.
No, that was number 5. That was number 5, Quentin Carter.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong roster.
Yeah.
What the heck? I got to switch my rosters up here.
Quinn Conrad, that's his 4th catch, all big yardage. Guida Law Offices red zone. See if they can punch one in here, try and make a game out of it.
Liverpool double tight, full house backfield, hand off to the fullback, the left side.
Nothing.
He's going to be stacked up at the line. And he loses the ball. There's a scramble
Let's see
for
if
it.
it's late or not. Was forward
Big
progress
man
stop.
Davis, 2 carries, both of them have been goal line situations.
Now there's
we
a
got
flag.
another flag.
We got a flag, the ball was stopped.
They definitely said forward progress was not stopped because they're marking it back at the 9 where it was recovered, but the flag comes in.
That's a loss of 5.
And they're going to mark it further back because I believe the unsportsmanlike was against the Potters. So now it's going to march it back to the 19.
I don't understand. I thought
no, further than that.
recovered,
15.
but Liverpool's got the ball. That's what Frank's asking the official.
So they're going to mark it back to the 24 of the Potters. Still second down. 2nd and 29 now. How's it possible he's 2nd and 29? The ball's at
Second
the 24.
24.
Okay. Hand off Haney, left side. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
Fumble. This one definitely is.
And Weir High recovers. Who was that? That was number 5 coming in for Weir High there.
Momo Mauder.
Momo Mauder.
Demir Mauder.
He not only made the tackle, he made the strip as well. He's been in the Liverpool backfield all night long.
Yeah, Demir Mauder having a big game, defensive end position, caused the fumble. That's their 2nd turnover tonight.
Edison now ahead 20-6, and maybe pending an extra point. And we've got Wheeling Park 54, Bruins nothing.
Well, Park rolling on Park really, really running it up there.
Riders come out 3 receivers left, single right, sidecar right. Can't see who that is. It's definitely not Lions. Back to throw. Looking.
Got
deep.
him.
Got a man. It's caught. Cross midfield. That's G. Cross. He's down inside the Liverpool 15-yard line. Big gain here for the Riders.
$59 yards to G. Cross. He's having a game. I'll tell you that right now. Strohmeyer, he's 2 for 2 in the second half.
So
G. Cross.
Red Riders will have a first down from the Potter 14. They're going to break the huddle. They're going to go 2-by-2 spread. Pistol formation. Still can't tell who the back is there, Ray.
It's a new one in there. It's not
Lions, no. They're going to toss it to that back to the left side.
22
trying to get outside.
And that's Thomas Davidson.
Tom Davidson, 5'7" freshman. He's a freshman.
G. Cross now 5 catches for 134 yards and 2 touchdowns on the night.
We're going to have an injury timeout. Cramp.
Supposed to be -1 there on that carry.
2nd down and 12 for the Red Riders.
Okay, let's take a quick break here for this injury. Let's see what's going on here. Mario's Italian Restaurant, timeout.
Are you looking for a place to enjoy delicious Italian food and drinks with your friends and family? Look no further than Scaffidi's Restaurant and Tavern in Steubenville. Scaffidi's is a family-owned and operated restaurant that specializes in Italian cuisine. From pasta to sandwiches, we have something for everyone. And don't forget to try our signature cocktails. Our restaurant has a cozy and welcoming atmosphere that's perfect for any occasion. Whether you're celebrating a special event or just want to have a night out, Scaffidi's is the place to be. And did you know that we're located in Hollywood Shopping Plaza? You can easily stop by for lunch or dinner while running errands or shopping. So what are you waiting for? Come visit us at Scaffidi's Restaurant and Tavern in Steubenville. We can't wait to serve you. Scaffidi's Restaurant and Tavern. Homemade Italian food and drinks in a cozy atmosphere. Visit us today.
We're High now comes out. 3 receivers right, tight end left. Motion a man right to left. Strohmeyer looking to throw, has a man, cross. That's going to be his third touchdown of the night. G. Cross.
3 for 3 in the second half. Strohmeyer, all 3 of them to cross.
So that's his 6th reception of the night, 150 yards receiving, 3 touchdowns.
16 yards and a touchdown.
I think he knew we were going to be here tonight and wanted the OVSO player of the game because he's lighting it up tonight, G. Cross is.
G. Cross has always played well when we're around. That's Eddie Bowman's grandson. 16 yards and his 3rd touchdown.
Timeout for the Red Riders.
They got a timeout. Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Congratulations to the Weir High Class of 2024.
Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264-9999 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of water transport.
We're back here, Jimmy Carey Stadium at High Valley Sports Online. Game of the week, number 5 in the state of West Virginia. Weir High Red Riders putting it on them. The East Liverpool Potters 39-6. Howard fake it.
I think it was a
Corey
bad
Hines
snap.
got it.
I think it was a bad snap, and they did the old. Oh,
He's
there's
in,
going to
but
be a penalty there.
We got 2 penalties, 3 penalties.
Glenn got carried away. Glenn from Liverpool got carried away. Flags everywhere.
It was a bad snap. It got bobbled. So the holder, smartly, as they're coached, picked it up. You go with the fire call. You know, you run to the fire side, look for a receiver. If not, you run it in. So that's what they did.
Takes him to the sideline. Let's see what the call is here. A lot of flags on the field. Waiting for the referees, getting his facts together here. I know there was a penalty on the extra point, but then the other 2 were extracurricular activity there. Glenn was caught up with a Weir High player.
Officials still trying to sort things out here.
Ended up the rain for the most part. Ended up staying away tonight. Jimmy DiCarlo's happy.
I thought the first penalty might be against Weir High on the play. Then afterwards, unsportsmanlike, I'm not sure who they're going to call that on, or offsetting.
So here we go.
Offsetting penalties.
Personal fouls.
It was a hold, though, Stevie? Was that the extra
I don't
point?
know. He did those calls so quick there.
I think he called a hold against Weirton and then offsetting.
But they're marking it back this way.
So we're going to try the extra point again, I believe. People, if you like what we're doing in the High Valley Sports Online, go to our YouTube channel and hit subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. You'll be notified every time we go live. We appreciate your support, being one of our subscribers. We're going for 2,000. We're pushing the way up. We're pushing close every day. Every time we go on, we gain new learners. And it's a credit to our staff and our sponsors.
Louisville scored against Steubenville 48-8, I think. 41-8, excuse me. Big Red in the fourth quarter, 41-8.
So
Last
Big
we
Red
had was Edison 20-6 in the fourth over Creek. And the big game of the day last we had was 14-0 Toronto over Steubenville Central. No update since the third quarter. And now Wheeling Park is ahead 61-0 over the Bruins in the fourth.
Madon, I tell you, getting one put on them, Brooke Bruins, Mac McLean. I know he went down there with a
apparently
It's
taking
a good
place
feeling
in the
about
end
his
zone.
team.
Brings
He
the
knew
ball
what he was
back
up
to
against, Wheeling Park.
the 7-yard line.
So they're going to retry this kick. Kick is up.
Howard good.
And he splits the uprights. So now push it to 40-6. 2 minutes to play, third quarter. Will now be under the mercy rule here in West Virginia, which is 30 points. We're high up 34, so it'll be a running clock.
Really impressed with Strohmeyer throwing the football, man. I'll tell you, you know as well as I do, Stevie, that's the effect of Corey Lyons pounding all the time up the middle. Pound, pound, pound. Then you got receivers like G. Cross getting open, running by guys.
I'll be honest with you, Ray. I said, you know, I kind of said or hinted at it in the pregame, and I mentioned to you on the break there. I really felt coming in the game that Weir High played a little bit of a stronger schedule than what East Liverpool did. But I'm really, really impressed with Weir High's athletes. I really am. I think they got some really good receivers. I think Strohmeyer's a nice quarterback. Excuse me. I knew coming in that Lyons was a strong runner, but the skill position at the receiver and quarterback has really impressed me tonight from Weir High. And equally impressed with their front four on defense.
Absolutely. Extra point brought to you by Jim Huggins' family, Jim Huggins Sr., in honor of our former colleague and leader, Jim Jaggers Huggins, who's gone too fast, gone too young.
So Liverpool is going to start on this return on their own 28-yard line.
Stevie, you think back, though, I mean, let's think about Liverpool, man. They was inside the 10-yard line 3 times, come away with nothing.
Right.
3 times they threatened to score, come away with nothing. Weir High rose up last time on a fumble, and they've got 2 turnovers. So you can't do that against a good football team and expect to come out on the right side.
No. Liverpool now 3-by-1, 3 left, single right, sidecar left, handoff, Haney, right side. And he's going to be stopped at the line again. Maybe a pickup of 1.
Liverpool with a new quarterback, number 7 for Liverpool. That's Myers.
Ben Myers, a freshman, 5'8", 150. So a freshman getting a little bit of time here. So we're going to have a Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. With that, we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back to Jimmy Carey Stadium.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
When you're having people over or you're just hungry and you don't want to leave the house, call Uncle Johnny. Locally owned and operated, Uncle Johnny has been delivering food on both sides of the river for over 15 years. Uncle Johnny was the area's first online third-party restaurant delivery service. Capri, Ruby's Pizza, Sesame Grill are a few of the options for you. View a menu from all participating restaurants and place an online order at UncleJohnny's.com. Try it tonight. Uncle Johnny delivers right to your door. Uncle Johnny's is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We're back here. Liverpool in the gun. New freshman quarterback in right.
Liverpool
gonna sit
got
down for the night.
Quads left, single right. Quarterback rolling left, throwing underneath, complete.
It's a big man Kirby over the middle.
So he's still going to be short of the first down. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 2.
So the young freshman's 1 for 1.
Rolling clock. We're going to be under a minute here at the snap. Liverpool 3-by-1, 3 right, single receiver left, Haney left side. Going to pick up the first down. going to get close to midfield.
Jamin Haney carries across the left side and picks
Jamin Haney, I tell you, continuing to run hard, Steve. You got to give that boy credit.
Yeah.
Haney is
Does
really
run
strung
hard.
out tonight.
So he's going to get to their own 47. First and 10, Potters. Their own 47. We're under 50 seconds now in the third quarter. Liverpool's going to go quads right, 4 receivers right, single left, quarterback rolling right, looking, flood route right, throws complete, Kirby in the flats. He'll cross midfield into Red Rider territory. He'll be down at the Red Rider 48. So that'll bring up 2nd and 5, a long 5 for the Potters. Don't know if they'll snap the ball here or let it go to the quarter.
Momo Prentice on the tackle.
We're down to 10 seconds here in the third. East Liverpool, 3 receivers left, single right, sidecar left, Haney, handoff Haney, right side.
Nothing.
He's going to lose one.
That's what brings us to the end of the third quarter. Here from Jimmy Carey Stadium at High Valley Sports Online. Game of the week. Ray Suckarts along with Steve Daly, Jimmy DiCarlo, and Danny Vogel. 40-6 at the end of 3. We're high. We'll be right back.
At Trinity Health System, we have a profound respect and awe for all creation. We are motivated by the words of Christ to be his hands and heart to those in need. Our doctors, nurses, and staff are driven by selfless performance, combining our expertise with the technology to bridge the gap to healthier communities. Healthcare isn't just about healing, it's about human dignity. Trinity Health System, inspired by faith, serving you with distinction.
Jefferson County Commissioner Eric Timmons knows how much sports means to the Ohio Valley. Hi, I'm Commissioner Eric Timmons. I'm passionate about local sports and I support our youth in their endeavors. Good luck to all area teams this season.
It's Hauser's fall store-wide sale. Save big on living rooms, recliners, dinettes, bedrooms, mattresses, carpet, and flooring. No one will beat our prices, plus get our 5 bonus offers. Don't miss it.
Hauser's has it. Hauser's has it all.
We're back here at Jimmy Carey Stadium. Beginning of the fourth quarter. This fourth quarter is brought to you by Water Transport.
Liverpool comes to the line with 3 receivers left, single right, sidecar to the right. Snap looking left, throw over the middle, complete.
Freshman's winging it. We'll pick up 25.
That was Blake
That was
Adkins.
Quentin Comrade.
Atkins on the catch.
Atkins on the catch. Blake Atkins. So he'll be down to the Red Rider 30-yard line. Potters staying with that 3-by-1. 3 left, single right, sidecar left. Sidecar's Haney. Quarterback looking left, complete.
Big Kirby.
Man, Kirby. Dragging tacklers down to the 25.
4 for 40, young freshman.
Number 5, Demir Mouter. Number 6, Momo Prentice.
Demir Mouter and Momo Prentice making the tackle.
They've had a ton of them tonight, those two.
Sure have. I tell you, We're High playing very consistent football defensively. They are getting to the ball. Frank Cicini got to be real happy with his effort tonight.
Liverpool putting the trips into the boundary. They're going to hand to Haney to the right. He's going to bounce it out to the right. He's going to get close to the first down.
He's elusive.
He has it. I think he has it. Down to the Red Rider 20-yard line.
A first down. 1st and 10 for the Potters. 5-yard pickup on the play.
It's another capital recovery system. First down for Haney. Very elusive back, Steve.
Elusive, he's got good balance, and he runs hard. Liverpool now, 3 receivers left, single right, sidecar right, quarterback looking left, rolls right, flushed out, throws to the end zone. That's going to be caught for a touchdown.
Throws into the end zone and completes to number 3.
Touchdown, Potters.
For the touchdown.
Can't tell who that was, though.
I think that was Dorian Burkett.
It was number 3, Burkett.
Dorian Burkett, that's his 7th touchdown of the year. So the freshman's 5 for 5, throwing the football with a touchdown. How you like them potatoes?
Camden Miller lining up to attempt a PAT out of the hold of number 7, Ben Myers.
Point after touchdown, I think they're short a couple.
Oh, snap over the holder's head. It's rolling around. Back tries to fall on it, and it's finally recovered by the Riders. Back at the 25-yard line. So the score remains 40-12. 10:20 left to play. But now we move back into a situation where the clock stops, as the score now goes to a 28-point deficit.
Hey, fellas, they were working on Lyon's right ankle. I doubt you're going to see him back in there. It looks like he's okay, but no reason to put him back into the game.
No, when you say that, Jimmy, you know what worries me about that? He blew his ankle up in basketball last year and missed a lot of games. So you're right. He's done for the night and maybe done for next week as a safety measure. Because I'll tell you, G. Cross having a big game tonight, but I'll tell you something, he owes Corey Lyons a Coke.
I tell you
for
what,
pounding
though,
it up the middle.
It would probably take an army to keep him out of that game next week. That's weird.
And a big one, Weir High Brook.
I mean,
and that game got a lot of history to it. We got a chance to talk to Coach McLean and Coach Cassini, off record this past week at our sports show at Basil Sports Bar.
Kickoff here at Potters, fielded by the Riders. Back at the 15, up the middle.
Look out.
Oh, he's gone.
He may be gone. Good night.
Colson.
Devin Colson will take that all the way back to the house. Fielded at the 15-yard line. That's going to be an 85-yard touchdown kickoff return for Devin Colson. He hit a seam in the middle, and he turned the Jets on. He was running away from people at midfield.
How far was that, Stevie?
85 yards.
85 yards. Weir High continuing to pour it on, 46-12. Here's the extra point. Corey Lyons going to come in. He's the holder.
So now we'll be back in a running clock situation.
Mason Klink come late on the field here. Howard the kick. Lyons the hold.
Snap back. Hold down. Kick up. And it gets over the crossbar. And good. 47-12 now. 10:06 left to play. Riders in total control.
High Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals. Back here at Jimmy Carey Stadium, starting to get some text from my fellow out of football games. Toronto just kicks a field goal, 17-6 Toronto.
And Edison Reyes just scored again, 26-6 over Indian Creek in the fourth.
7 minutes to go in the Central Toronto game. Central, of course, trying to get to 10-0. Toronto, tough team to try and do that against. 17-6, 7 minutes to go. As Toronto fighting for a home field advantage, and they are also trying to win the OVAC.
Right.
So two of our coaches from our coaches show, Frank Sassini, putting a lot of emphasis on this game, going after that 4A crown, and Josh Morris, I believe, what would that be, Stevie? 2A?
Josh Frankie.
I'm sorry.
That'd be 2A, yes.
2A, Toronto. Their first OVAC in 25 years.
Field ball taken at the
30-yard
line. Big hit.
Big hit. That was an old-fashioned tackle
That
right
was
there.
Momo Mauder. Momo Mauder.
My man.
I'm telling you. He's having a heck of a game.
Along with Kamara Bridges.
Special teams.
Momo Prentice.
Got a running clock here.
Oh, Momo Prentice.
35-point lead.
We got a little 35-point lead here. We got a little running clock action. No.
I tell you, those number 5s and 6s to me look the same, right?
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Tough to see.
They are tough to see.
I've been seeing
those
28
5s.
all night, and there ain't a 28 on the team.
Officials are saying run the clock. It stopped at 8. There it goes, 8:37.
That's Ernie Fithian, former Crusader, on the clock down there.
Liverpool 2x2. Sidecar left. Quarterback hands off. This isn't Haney anymore. That's number 15.
Ernie Fithian, 1972 graduate at Catholic Central. He used to cheat off me. How dumb was he?
I'm telling you, I'm talking to my agent. I'm talking to my agent to see if we can't get Dan Vogel to get me a better vision plan than what
I'm telling you right now. Hey, listen.
You.
Ohio Valley Sports Online, they got that vision and dental plan.
I'm telling you.
You know what it's
maybe,
called?
Maybe like LASIK surgery, something. I need something done here.
Danny Vogel got that benefits for us. You know what they call them? Pay yourself.
Liverpool 3x1. Quarterback flushed out to the left, and he's going to be dropped back at the line of scrimmage.
Picks up about a yard, brings the ball to the 41-yard.
Jimmy, I'm glad it didn't rain because, if you came up in the press box, Danny Vogel was cutting you out of pay.
No room up here either. You would have been standing behind us, Jim. 3x1, Liverpool. 3 receivers right, single left, sidecar right. Quarterback rolls right. Looking, and that's dropped in the flats. He was wide open.
Freshman looks good, man. He's putting the ball on the money. That's his first incompletion.
Here's when the running clock comes into play. It's going to keep going on the incomplete pass.
Throws incomplete to number 20, Tyler Royce. Incomplete pass will bring up a 4th down.
It's going to be 4th down for East Liverpool. They're going to go for it. Nothing to lose at this point. 3 receiver. Nope, he's going to drop back to punt. It's going to be a little pooch punt here. Shallow shotgun. Oh,
get away from that.
High receiver tried to touch it.
Tyreek, get away.
Yeah, get away from that.
So, you got Coach Paul Cusick, going to have his second winning season in a row. I mean, his first winning season there, their first winning season since 2018. So he got that program moving in the right direction.
I think also they have a really good chance to eke into the playoffs.
Yeah, it's going to be close, Coach. Like I said, I think they're going to have to rely on some secondary points. But I think they're probably going to end up as the 15 or 16 seed, I think, in that region. More than likely 15, I think.
That's good. One, all these Valley teams, we extend all the best of luck to all these Valley teams. I want to thank everybody for viewing tonight. We got Danny Vogel showing us big numbers we got watching on the YouTube and Facebook page. Thank you.
We're high, deep handoff here to the tailback, number 22.
That's the freshman.
Thomas Davidson.
Thomas Davidson,
for both teams.
5'7", 150 freshman getting the carry. It's been safe to say here we got a lot of possibilities for this electric play of the game. Dave and Darlo Saba. Electric-O. It's electric. But, we got to lean towards one or another, and we're going to get to that here in a few minutes.
Yeah, we will. We're high, 2-by-1, 2 receivers left, single right. Pistol I backfield, handoff left side. Pickup of a couple. That's number 42. On the tackle for the Potters. Carry was still, I think, Davidson again. It'll bring up 3rd and a long 5 for the Red Riders.
Safe to say Frank Sassini in his 4th year is having his best year ever.
He's really done a great job.
He has. He stayed the course.
And improving each year, and he's got a lot of these guys that we see on the field here that are stars right now for WEIR. I played as young players for him, and then they learned, they kept working, and it pays off. It pays off.
Absolutely. We talked about that with several coaches. Mac McLean getting beat up for many years at Brook and going to have a winning season this year, hopefully. But it's going to be a big challenge. He's going to go to 5-4 right now and then have WEIR High next year. WEIR High playing a lot of young people and their seniors coming together and a lot of fruition here. These other teams, Edison having young kids playing, kids growing up, Catholic Central playing all those kids as freshmen. Now they're seniors and they're having a big year. Toronto's young with a good mix, a lot of talent. You're going to hear from Josh Frankie. A lot of good teams here. And then Big Red, of course, being spread out with seniors, juniors, and sophomores. And they don't rebuild, they reload at Steubenville.
Yes, they do.
So it's a lot of good teams. Some teams up, some teams down, but just got to play through it. Want to wish Doug Taylor the best of luck up at Oak Glen. They're down a little bit this year, and they're having a tough time, but he hasn't lost confidence. Got to love their attitude, and our good buddy Andrew Connor at Indian Creek.
So WEIR High has picked up a first down at this point. They're at midfield. They have 3 receivers right, single left, handoff right side. Running back cuts it back.
Tyreek Petaway.
Shifty run there. He started off right side, cut it back to the left side. Got himself going north and south and picks up 8 yards there.
Another freshman, Tyreek Petaway, him and Davidson in the backfield. So Frank Sassini, playing them young kids. Stevie, and I'm a firm believer, you play these young kids and they're going to practice harder than next week.
Absolutely. Plus you're getting them game time experience in a varsity game, and that's invaluable,
So got a final from Edison, 26-6 over Indian Creek. And, of course, Steubenville Big Red, we mentioned before, 41-8 over Louisville, both finals.
WEIR High now, 3 receivers right, single left. Toss to the right side. Davidson gets outside. He's going to get the first down.
Nice run.
He's going to get down to about the Potter 26.
Nice run by Davidson, man. He got a little inside-out move. Got to the perimeter, Stevie, and turned it up. Ran outside the defense. Did a nice job. 1:49 to go, running clock.
They're going to mark him at the 25.
Well, Stevie, who we got for the Electric-O player of the game?
My vote is for G Cross.
You got to go with G Cross. 3 touchdowns, almost 200 yards receiving. Strohmeyer throwing 3 touchdown passes. G Cross, Electric-O player of the game for the number 5 ranked in the state of West Virginia WEIR High Red Riders.
And this should vault them into the top 4. So that possible home game looming large.
G Cross, that's Stevie Gresco's godson there. Talked to Stevie this week. I said, your man G Cross is ready. He said, yeah, he is. He's always ready. So G Cross is our Electric-O player of the game.
3 sports star. That's a good choice because he did some good things on defense and also on the return game.
Stevie Gresco, make sure I'm up at Mountaineer. You get me a room. Give me a free room, Stevie. You failed on the sponsorship, but I'll take a room. And and dinner at the Le Bon V.
Thomas Davidson with another carry there. Doesn't pick up nothing there, but I tell you, he's a nice little runner for a freshman.
They got two nice running backs, Davidson and Petaway, two freshmen getting in. We got a little injury here. Let's take a quick timeout with 31.8 seconds to go in the game. We'll be right back.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today.
All right, thank you to Billy Blakemore, our buddy. Blakemore Insurance Agency sponsors Frank Sassini and the Coaches Show. I want to remind everybody we'll be back Wednesday from Scaffidi's at the Ohio Coaches Show with Reno Suckarts from Big Red, Josh Frankie from Toronto, Eric Meek from Catholic Central, and Mike Colopy from Edison as all four teams look to appear in the playoffs. Check our website and our YouTube page, and you'll find out who we're covering next week. Got a lot of options here depending on, we'll find out Sunday when the Ohio rankings come out, but we're going to have 4 or 5 area teams from Ohio making the playoffs. We'll be somewhere, so check us out. Jimmy Carey Stadium, 47-12 with G. Cross winning the Electric O Player of the Game. Thank you, Jimmy DiCarlo, being down on the field. Thank all our fine sponsors. This is Ray Suckarts along with Steve Daly and Danny Vogel for Ohio Valley Sports Online. This game, every game, brought to you by First Westminster Presbyterian Church, Swearingen Bat Company, Economy Lawn Care, Barrel Ford, Barrel Toyota, Signs Limited, Capital Recovery System, Berryman Chemical, Ed Sports, Best Western at Franciscan Square, Trinity Health Systems, IBEW Local 246, Steve's Fish and Chips, Marcino Enterprises, Hauser's Furniture, Josephine's Carryout, Commissioner Eric Timmons, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Dr. John Figgle, Ohio Motor Group, Naples, Target Shop, Soft Type Federal Credit Union, Lancia Villa Royale, Vikings Poker Social Club, Rawson's Mulch and More, JC Pest Control, Water Transport, The Friendly Tavern, Tudor's Biscuit World, Total Sports Connection, Hood's Pharmacy, Franciscan University of Steubenville, Stickles Law Offices, Mosty Funeral Home, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Attorney Adam Martello, Valley Converting, Corey Wingett, Baird Wealth Management, Cedar One Realty, Uncle Johnny Delivers, Electric O, it's electric, M&M Hardware, Anthony Miney, Apollo Restoration and Cleaning, Island Law Offices, Bird's Hot Dogs, Mario's Italian Restaurant, TS Electric, National Colloid Company, Richard Poe Financial Advisor, Main Street Bank, Everhart Bow Funeral Home. That's going to do it here from Jimmy Carey Stadium. One more time, 47-6. We're high. Red Riders move to 8-1. East Liverpool drops to 6-4. We'll see you Wednesday at the Coaches Show. Check our YouTube page and our web page. We might have a volleyball game in there, here or there. Check us out. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.